Now, let's go to curling in Oshawa.
Motor City, Canada. Oshawa is curling country today as the Ice Kings go to the Grand Slam in Southern Ontario. When it's late January on the shore of one of the Great Lakes, you know you're in the dead of winter. But that's when the Icemen come to life, like former world champion Jeff Stoughton. Manitoba's Mr. Freeze has been in the money this curling season. Beware the old bear. Kevin Martin is always a grisly foe when a Grand Slam title is on the line. Just ask Stoughton. A mistake, and he fell prey to the bear in Vernon. Now the rematch. Calling all Canucks to the Ontario heartland. Today it's the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling, center ice in Oshawa. The BDO Canadian Open, the third stop on tour. 8 rinks left on quarterfinal Saturday. Hey, it's a beautiful arena, the GM Centre, home of the Ontario Hockey League Generals. Today our feature matchup, Jeff Stoughton against Kevin Martin, the Olympic champion. A rematch of the National in Vernon. Hi everybody, welcome Center Ice. GM Centre in Oshawa, Ontario. Capital One Grand Slam curling on CBC. I'm Scott Russell. The Titans of the roaring game continue to roll on, and some young guns are starting to make some inroads. This is the third stop on the Grand Slam Tour, and while, yeah, get in front of there, Blake McDonald, Kevin Martin won the National in Vernon, British Columbia. It was another curler who won the World Cup in Windsor, Ontario. So yes, change is afoot, and already we've reached the midway point of the season.
I think really the team that surprised me the most is Mike McEwen. I think you know, they've been good for a long time, but they've really had a breakthrough year, and you know, they kind of been doing it in steps over the last couple of years, but they seem to have jumped over a couple steps to be at the top of the game, and you can make a good argument this year that they've been the best team in curling.
We don't sneak up on anybody. I'm not sure if there's a big target on us. You know, most teams would know us. I think you know, we're one of those teams where, yeah, we kind of quietly got things done, maybe a little bit, but not so much anymore.
We didn't want to sort of let the guard down because it's sort of an off year, maybe a non-Olympic qualifying sort of year. But all the teams, they're getting better and better all the time. I'm noticing it every year as I go along in my career that the teams and the quality of teams are getting better, and this year's no exception.
We had a decent first slam, the second one not so, and you always want to position yourself to give yourself a really good chance going into the players, so it's a big week for us.
Sure, if we win this thing, we're looking pretty good for the next event and puts us in the driver's seat, as they say, but if we don't, if we can at least qualify here and get some more points, we have a shot in the last event.
And so interesting matchups today. Here is our feature. Former world champion Jeff Stoughton takes on the Olympic champion Kevin Martin. A rematch of Vernon and the National in the final. Then it's Pat Simmons of Saskatchewan to take on the reigning world champion Kevin Cooey of Edmonton, Alberta. Our third matchup today in the quarterfinals, Mike McEwen. He won the World Cup in Windsor, Ontario. The youngster against Dale Matchett of Newmarket, Ontario. And then it's the 2007 world champion Glenn Howard, who's a perfect 5-0 here in Oshawa, against Rob Fowler, another youngster from Manitoba. Great matchups, and to further set it up, let's go to the booth now with Bruce Rainey, Joan McCusker, and Mike Harris.
Thank you, Oshawa native Scott Russell. Bit of spring in his step there. Sure you noticed. One of the subplots here, Mike, last night, Jeff Stoughton had a chance to knock Kevin Martin out of the tournament. Martin beat him, so Martin's still alive, and all of a sudden Stoughton's got him again today in a quarterfinal. The Martin team has lost only 9 times this year, but is it fair to say they're not winning as impressively as we're used to?
Absolutely. They've actually got away with a couple against Rob Fowler. Rob Fowler through and through the rings. Could have been 2 and 3, could have been out of this event, but came up big when it mattered most against Jeff Stoughton last night and just dominated him, actually.
Joe, and Jeff Stoughton, interesting. He's made the finals of our first 2 events this season, looking for the breakthrough. You think that Martin might be in his head a bit, though, don't you?
Well, they've been playing so well at these events and then come up against Martin and really not play the same game plan. Stoughton was winning in these events by playing aggressively and then changed to more of a hit game. And everybody knows you're not going to hit with Kevin Martin. You're going to try to force some errors by putting some rocks in play, and I think that's what Stoughton needs to do today.
Stoughton and Meade back together. The results have been good so far. Looking to take it one better here today, Scott, against the old bear, Kevin Martin.
The Icemen gather, young guns and the usual suspects when we throw first rocks at the BDO Canadian Open in Oshawa next.
The Capital One Grand Slam of Curling on CBC. BDO Canadian Open is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And by BDO, where experience counts.
Before I got my new Capital One Aspire card, I was like that guy, buying everything at the gas station just to get bonus miles, even gifts. For holidays, party favors, even anniversaries. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet?
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the 2 of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man!
But we have got each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Canadians are loving the Chevrolet Season's Best event, so we're extending it until January 31st. Pick your Chevrolet and get up to $10,000 in cash credits, including a New Year's bonus of up to $1,500. Plus, make no monthly payments for 90 days. On all these award-winning vehicles. So hurry, because when it's over, it's over. The Season's Best event ends January 31st. Stop by your Chevrolet dealer today.
Even this stiff back can get moving again with Robax. And because back pain is a different kind of pain, Robax Platinum is formulated to relax tense muscles and relieve pain at the site of inflammation. No one knows back pain like Robax.
You got your bowling ball?
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all. I got them.
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we had the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make a lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
The Capital One $1 million button. The time for the nerves is now. Right on line and right down the pipe. Gotta go. Get a piece of that 12-foot. Onto the paint. Wheel measure on this. There it is. Sweet Lou. Welcome back to GM Center in Oshawa. The Capital $1 million button comes to a climax this weekend. The quarterfinals earlier, one of these local 6 goes to the semi-final. Our first rock thrower, Elizabeth Peters of Omimi, Ontario. She's a minister, strong and right through the house. Next up, Grant Sloot from right here in Oshawa. He has very good form and very nice line, but is shy of the paint. Here is Gene Andrews of Whitby, Ontario, born a little bit north of here in Lindsay. Strong and right through the house. A retired school teacher from Oshawa. This is Carol Gifford. She's curled more than 25 years. And again, too much gas. From the Annandale Curling Club on the border of Pickering and Ajax in this area, Leslie Baynard. And this is the shot of the competition. Right into the 4-foot, get lots of red paint, 17¼ inches away. The final contestant in the quarterfinals, Rick Mitchell of Oshawa, and just not enough to get to the house. And so Leslie Baynard is one of the semifinal 6. We'll have it in the 4th end break. The ultimate task is to hit the house and win. The closer the rock is to the button, the bigger the reward. But only a perfect shot earns the $1 million big prize. Or on Sunday, the finalist has an option to seek help from the pros, sweeping and a skip to hold the broom. Then it's $100,000 for a perfect result. The prize money is less. The chances of success are that much greater. The Capital $1 million button. Now to the Grand Slam with Bruce Rainey, Joan McCusker, and Mike Harris.
All right, Scott, 3rd Grand Slam event of the year from GM Center in Oshawa, Ontario. There are the featured skips today. Jeff Stoughton, 3-time Grand Slam winner, and Kevin Martin, who a couple of months back won his 16th career Grand Slam title.
It's good. Not heavy. It's the 8 rock, eh?
It's not heavy.
I think it's pretty good.
Heads up. Line's good.
It's got a curl.
Yeah, as we mentioned, Kevin Martin's team did struggle in this event. And to be clear, really the problems were with Morris and Martin themselves. Front end playing pretty darn consistent. But just perhaps maybe an issue of focus, as the team has played an awful lot as of late. You got to wonder whether a little bit of fatigue and a lack of practice has been the case for Martin's team.
8 foot, just 8 foot.
Yep.
Come on, guys, line's good.
Long-time lead for Jeff Stoughton, Steve Gould.
Yep. Yep.
Normally very consistent, great touch for a big guy.
Stevie. Judge, John.
Shot, Steve.
That's a good start. Pretty good.
It's real nice.
All there, I think now. Line only.
Line's got room. Got room, got room.
Weight's real close.
Line's pretty good, boys. Whoa, whoa.
Just freeze, no bounce, no bounce.
Whoa, line's good,
real
John.
good. Freeze it up. Freeze it up. Line's perfect.
Lock it on, weld it.
Nice, Benny. Good shot, Benny. Good shot, bud. Real good.
Very nice.
Make it look easy. That one finished. Your first one doesn't really finish. Your first one won't. It's just the bad rock.
Hear them discussing the 2 stones that Ben Hubert's throwing. So that 8 rock, they said, there's a little straighter, won't take the big curl at the end. So he'll throw that first and try to get use it as a guard, and then use the one that curls more to go around. And that's one of the fine arts of these teams at this level. A lot of club pros, I think a lot of it has to do with the ice, but in fact, the ice surface is great here, and the curlers have all of these rocks charted. They know what they do, and that's a huge, huge factor at this level, is what the rocks are like as opposed to the ice.
Yeah, sure. We got that all
nice here.
Right
on the lid, Mark.
Yeah. Speed's not bad here, Mark. Maybe like compared to this turn, maybe two, yeah. Pretty good. I think it's a little bit early. No, it's all there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Room then.
All there.
Line only. Room. Yep.
Come on. Line only.
Line's good. Wait's good. You're by.
All there.
John, you're off.
It's all there, boys.
Just stay with us.
Oh.
Make room for two or?
No. It's fine. We don't have hammers, so one's fine.
Okay. I thought it was going to stop. Good shot.
Good throw, Mark.
It's not bad, Mark. Good throw.
Yeah, I think he could have said earlier.
On the button.
Lots of room.
Hey.
You guys were sweeping for line there?
Yeah.
And he
wasn't. That's fine.
I usually don't say much. I should have said something.
It's just really interesting to hear them talk about the communication. They made a choice to be aggressive and not hit with Kennedy's rock. But again, the great teams will all contribute to the communication. What do you think the weight is? What do you think the line is, so that they can make those rocks perfect? And as you can see, Mark Kennedy's Yellowstone went behind the tee line, which is a mistake.
That's pretty good read.
Shot, Reed.
And a great reaction by Reed Carruthers.
Scoring area is already very tight though early in this end, and for Jeff Stoughton, with the hammer, he wants to try to find a way to score too. It's already going to be tough as Kevin Martin's loading up around the button.
Shot, Reed.
Not a lot of room to get a second one in there.
Yep. How's the weight? Good.
Another out turn here from the lefty, Mark Kennedy.
Close. Get ready. Yep.
Gotta go.
Hard line.
Gotta go.
Hard line.
Oh.
Hard line.
I think this one's tighter.
12. Whoa then. Whoa if you're top 12.
It's on the guard.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry, Mark. We should have done that earlier.
Sorry, guys. I knew it was last weight.
They are used to perfection. They really are. So when the sweepers make those small errors in judgment, you can see the looks that they give each other. Like, hey guys, we're used to getting this right. So just very, very fine mistakes, very small mistakes, really make a big difference.
So looking to run this yellow back. If it you miss this as it over curls though, and leave yourself guarded, but. Pretty good opportunity there for Jeff Stoughton. Close to perfect here.
Shot, Reed. Right out, Jeff. Danny.
Very nice.
Good shot.
And you can just see Reed get stronger and stronger as we've watched him through these events too. He was the new player to this team.
Across the top, yeah.
And the first event that we watched him at, he kind of struggled a little bit with finding draw weight. Second event, just playing great. And you can tell he has fit right in with Stoughton's team, playing very, very well.
He says his knee's getting better too, which is a big key for him. He had some surgery, some physio in the off-season.
And he also changed his entire delivery. He used to be a true tucker, just like Jeff Stoughton, throws it right up on his toe, and he's completely changed his delivery too. So he will continue to improve.
Here's some heat now from John Morris.
Yeah. They got to be careful this doesn't hit the outside one first. You're going to maybe spin the red one in.
Get out.
Good shot, John.
Attaboy, Johnny. Good shot.
Good shot, John.
Very nice.
Good toss.
Attaboy, Morris. Good shot.
I guess I could just get away with kissing that one.
Just ticked it, yeah.
And the key rock here is the one, watch the yellow one spins, and that rocket that's at the top 8 foot now, that Kevin Martin's behind 2 guards, and it's going to be very difficult for Jeff Stoughton to get at. So that is the one that's going to force Jeff into having to score here in this end. So rather than hitting that outside stone, the answer is to go around the guards, and you got to stop this in the top 8 foot. Try to find a way to score your deuce.
John Meade and Jeff Stoughton reunited this year after a couple of years apart.
Top 8.
Whoa.
Top 8.
Whoa. Soon. Whoa, if you can, guys.
Got it, curl, guys. Yep. Hard. It's going great. Come on, hard. Come on, finish it up. Go. Good.
Just perfect. What a great shot.
Good brush, guys.
Good brushing.
Good eye, Reed, buddy.
So it had to count that stone that's buried.
This is second.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think so. That'll be hack weight, the one you just threw. It's not very easy.
Either the freeze or the hack weight in turn.
Yeah, hack weight on the top, and he can't.
Can you see enough of it?
I got an inch and a half.
Oh yeah. Well, if you miss it, you get the back one.
That's true.
Roll here.
What do you prefer?
That's a pretty good shot if you can make it.
That's a really good shot.
Hack. Yeah, if you don't make the freeze, we're in trouble for a lot.
We play this with hack.
I like
this. I think this is an option.
Hack weight.
This is a very difficult shot.
He's right up, Johnny.
Yeah, just true.
You can see that top yellow one, the guard, making this hack weight shot. You need some movement past the guard.
Oh, yeah, real light hack.
He told Kevin Martin he can see maybe an inch and a half, 2 inches of the stone he's
we don't have any line.
trying to hit here.
This is really wide. They're going to have to hit the back one. They don't want to feather the top one.
Hard. We can't afford to take the front one. Hard. Well.
Good. Fine.
Got away with it.
And you just heard the feedback, just a little in out.
That's fine.
Just pushing it away from the target right at the end.
Good news for Stoughton now. He's got a great opportunity now to score two.
Would have crashed on our yellow guard.
That was a little in out, though. It was a little in out.
So I've been trained to throw on farm ice.
Yeah, it's definitely straighter today. No question about that.
So looking for a hack weight hit and roll in front of that yellow stone. Hit a little thin. John Meade will they'll make a sweeping call and try to make the double, but that stone at the top 8 foot now is the key one here for Team Stoughton.
Whoa! Close up! Hard! Hard!
Trying to keep this straight.
Hard. Good.
Lost it for line and may let Kevin Martin off the hook here. If he'd rolled over far enough, would be no hit and roll available. So Kevin now has a chance to save the team here and force Stoughton into taking one.
Interesting, John Meade, after the loss to Kevin Martin in Vernon, was quoted as saying, amazing a team can win a slam with the skip throwing it that bad, referring to Kevin Martin. I think he was in part trying to pay tribute to Hebert and Kennedy, too.
I think you're absolutely right. I think he was talking a little bit about how much Kennedy and Hebert can hold it straight. And it's mostly on this shot, this in-turn, that Kevin Martin was having a little bit of trouble with, being tight on the broom and leaning heavily on these two sweepers to keep it straight.
And here's case in point again.
Whoa, Mark! Hard! Go, go, go!
John!
Jeez.
That's okay.
Just there's no finish today. I didn't think you'd be able to hold it.
Pretty good guys to lean on. You know, Mark and Ben, they're the best in the business.
I thought that was going to curl too.
Wait, sorry, Johnny, I expected it to curl.
Yeah, we didn't want to lose it early, and then all of a sudden...
I never dreamt they'd be able to hold it early.
Oh, but we had it made.
And then first hit and roll made here. If Jeff Stoughton can roll underneath here, he actually may have a chance to get 3. I'm not sure what Kevin Martin will even have. So if he can actually make the hit, come down, hit, and roll the shooter underneath into this area, Kevin Martin's in a pile of trouble, and I'm not even sure what his best option might be to hold Jeff Stoughton to 2.
Just a bump.
Okay.
You saw that Kevin Martin didn't see the finish on his shot in this spot. Didn't see it curl late.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Any roll, John? Little one, Johnny. Little one.
So much the same problem for Stoughton.
I think it's good.
The good news for Jeff is that if Kevin hits that stone, I don't think he's second shot. So Kevin will probably be forced to play some big weight double.
Well, I figured, I thought.
So a nose hit here will leave red shot stone. So Kevin Martin is going to have to throw big weight. That looks like he's actually going to try and hit and roll in front of his own on the right-hand side and force Stoughton into playing some sort of double.
That's what I think we do. Because you can hit the other one first.
You see John Moore's taking a close look. He's not 100% sure, so they are trying to roll in front of his own yellow.
There's no double, eh?
Nope. No, it just jams.
So you heard the front end talk about why aren't we playing the double, but hitting the red rocks on the left-hand side first, and that's because it would jam on that back.
Do you think I can? It won't blast out, will it?
It's close. If you just tick this one, should come off. I think because if not, you give him an open hit for 2. Unless you make this perfectly,
That's the thing.
And then he still has a double, probably. If you throw a Howie right here.
Yeah, and
Howie.
I think it might come off the bat.
Howitzer.
Try and...
I think so. There's not much we can lose.
not much we can do. So let's give it a go.
Throw a Howie and try to just
might get lucky.
I just want to make
See
sure.
if Howie will catch on. I'm not sure it will.
Kevin throws a good Howie, though.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
I just think it's a better chance.
So we're going to see some heat come down the ice here, try to clip the one that Morris was just cleaning up. The one on the left-hand side, try to just hit a fraction of it.
Even if he just misses it and hits the inside of the stone where John Morris's broom is, he may have enough weight to kick that rock right out of place.
Whoa.
Pretty close, though.
No. We gotta get across the center line.
It's close. It's close.
Pick up.
So red is shot. So the question now for Jeff Stoughton, how do you get your deuce? Do you draw or do you hit?
That was easy. That was there all day long. That was easy. Don't worry, they got a deuce. They can use it. There you are.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear Hebert. Again, the problem has been keeping Morris and Martin a little bit calm when things haven't been perfect for them lately. So the draw for two.
No early, so we can come down to that one if we have to.
So they are playing the draw.
Always want at least room
It's tricky.
for two.
You got to go very wide. That stone at the top, top 8 foot, fighting the center line. You got to go around that.
He goes button. We have to actually do something real good.
Just so wide, I honestly don't know.
It'll be the same as the draw. First time we threw it off.
Okay.
Round robin game last night. Kevin Martin beat Jeff Stoughton 6-1. Stoughton looking to double that point total here in the first end of this quarterfinal.
I expect him to be close. He said this is wide enough. It's just like they were throwing their practice draws.
What? Go to the back one, guys.
This is a big draw, though, for Stoughton to get to in the first end against Martin after what happened last night when he really wasn't in the game. They've asked for the backing here.
Good. He's got it.
And he's got it.
Good call, guys.
Good communication.
2 red, first end. Good start for Jeff Stoughton. Quarterfinal Saturday in Oshawa.
Before I got the new Capital One Aspire card, to get bonus miles, I had to buy everything at the grocery store. I was buying decorations for the baby's room, pets for the kids, even wedding gifts. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet? Fish, boy.
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship, founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
Canada's largest coast-to-coast mover, AMJ Campbell, has been moving households and offices locally and internationally since 1934. As the most trusted movers in Canada, AMJ Campbell is your source for your home, office, or do-it-yourself move. At AMJ Campbell, we treat your possessions like they're our own. AMJ Campbell is the only moving company that you can pay on your Sears card to earn Sears Club points. Thinking of moving? Call AMJ Campbell.
It's flu season. You've got to be prepared. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Cold Effects. Its active ingredient is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting your immune system. Stop the flu in its tracks with Cold Effects.
For me, the bar is set high. I trust Cold Effects.
It works to stop my colds and flu in their tracks. I just can't let a cold or flu slow me down.
Cold Effects is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system.
When it's time to start thinking about your career, inspiration can come from anywhere. But to get the right skills and training, you need the right tools. To find find out about Government of Canada programs and other opportunities that can help you, visit actionplan.gc.ca/betterjobs. A message from the Government of Canada.
We're Team Martin. Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout of today's broadcast, probably by this guy right here.
Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com
and enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
We continue from Oshawa, the BDO Canadian Open. It's quarterfinal Saturday. Good start for Jeff Stoughton over Kevin Martin. He scores his deuce on one. You can sign up for a chance to win an autographed Grand Slam of Curling jacket. Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com/fantasy. Make your picks for winners today. You see that in our featured matchup, most people, this was prior to the first end, thought that Martin would beat Jeff Stoughton. 64-36 there. That possibly would change after what we saw in end one. Good deuce for Team Stoughton.
Have to go and touch.
Yeah, I think it's sliding.
Felt light if anything, John.
So like to go.
Full 8. Take a look.
Shot reads, Steve. Thanks, whoever.
That's a good shot. Keep it in front of the tee line, put it in the house, and make the opposition create the opportunity for the deuce.
Joan, the Martin team 42-9 on the year, another sterling record, but they kind of won a skins game they had no business winning. They won a Grand Slam they kind of had no business winning. After an Olympic year, how tough is it to motivate and stay at the top?
Good, halfway.
It is really about fatigue and about focus. You want to take advantage of all the opportunities that come your way post-Olympic year. You really want to say, hey, this is what we've been working for. We want to take advantage of all the invites and riding that wave of
Speaking
success.
opportunities, those sorts of things?
All sorts of things, appearances right across the country. But what happens is that you have that target on your back. You are now the team to be beaten, and not that they weren't before, but you're going to add a layer of fatigue to it, and you're thinking, I've already worked so hard. Don't I get a little bit time off, and can I just ride that wave? And we all know that you can't continue to be successful unless you do the things that got you there in the first place, and that often is hard work and practice and refining. And when I've been watching them, they have been winning late in games, which is great. Like, they're showing some patience, but it has been a little bit scary focus, perhaps. The misses that we haven't seen in years.
And a lot of games we've done with this team, it's been 8-3 after 6 and you shake, you know.
Guys, line's real good for the free.
Mike, you have a theory on maybe a year after kind of malaise?
Well, I do, but I think the game's changed a lot. You know, this is a team of professional curlers. That's all they've done for the last few years, and I think it just comes down to what Joan mentioned. There's less practice going on, would be my guess. Having said that, they're so good. You know, they're still winning. We talk about them not dominating as much as they used to, but you know, they've won a Grand Slam. They've won a couple of events the last couple of weeks, and they're still finding ways to get it done. So, you know, I think once they do get up on top of their game, you know, and provincial playdowns are coming up, they're going to be just as scary as they ever were. So, you know, these guys, that's all they do is curl. I mean, it's sounds pretty good to me.
Meantime, you have Reed Carruthers and Jeff Stoughton getting better by the week, it seems.
A little hard, eh, John? Okay, good throw.
So 2 red in there. I want to take you to sheet B for an update. World champion Kevin Cooey and Saskatchewan's Pat Simmons. This was first end action.
Cooey throwing the red stone, so Simmons has last rock and looking at a house that's messy. So trying to find a way to score his 1 point. You can see it just over curls. He's got second shot at the back of the house and a steal of 1 for Kevin Cooey.
So that is sheet B. We'll keep you updated on that through the afternoon.
Good shot, Mark. Nice shot.
Almost got all 3, did Kennedy?
That's a good shot. Real good throw. Nice shot, Mark.
Just tight, guys.
It's still a pretty good situation right now for Stoughton. Rock top button.
Yeah. That might be in. I got maybe in. Right
Stay
in.
with it.
It's right in. Line's tight.
This is a big momentum end, actually, for both teams here. If Stoughton can hold Martin to just one and get that hammer back, it really changes the complexity of the end, and that's what it's looking like right now. Martin needs to get something
foot too heavy, eh?
in play to get that second point.
Jeez Louise.
Sorry.
That's just a foot too heavy, eh?
Wasn't bad.
You gotta hit it then.
Yep.
Oh yeah, hard. Hard right up. Hard right up. Hard.
Jeez. Go, fine, that's fine. Bite it.
Good shot. It's in the ring.
Fine. You got to bite it out of it.
It's a good miss for Mark Kennedy. The reason is it spun in and forced Jeff Stoughton to play the hit and roll and bring play into the house.
You just expect him to make those shots. You know, I know they're not as easy as what they look, but it always surprises me when Kennedy misses that run back.
It's good. Nice and quiet, John. Whoa, right now. Nice and quiet. Whoa.
John Mead wants this rock to curl up past the face and roll as a guard in front of shot stone.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Go.
Nicely done.
Whoa. Good, John. Good, John. It's a good shot, John.
Just want to remind you that tonight on Bold, as we continue here in number 2, live semifinal play, the BDO Canadian Open. 7 o'clock Eastern, the finals tomorrow on the full network at 1 ET, leading up to that NHL All-Star game.
Yeah.
Some more curling action tonight on Bold.
We got to keep it around the house.
Back 12.
So the beauty of that roll by Jonathan Mead is that he rolled just far enough where John Morris can't hit it and roll underneath the guard. And if Kevin Martin does make the roll here on his own shot, you'll be able to tap that redstone back. So watch as it comes into the top 12. That rock's in a very dangerous position for Kevin Martin.
Right out, Mark. Right out.
Just didn't get the roll.
Great shot, John. Perfect shot.
So a couple of biters there for Stoughton.
Like
What that will do is we'll force Kevin to score here.
We've got to totally adjust our... You know, usually slam ice are positive into the broom and a little heavy. Okay. Now it's normal. Throw it a little soft, and sweepers can hold it all day.
It's an interesting observation by Morris talking to the front end curlers just about how you have certain tolerances on certain pieces of ice, and usually with slam curls so much that you tend to be wide because you know it's going to curl. But what his observation is not today, not on this piece of ice, that he feels that you need to be a little bit soft or inside of the broom a little. See if that plays out for the rest of the game.
So interesting call here. Kevin Martin's going way wide on the intern side, it looks like, for the draw.
I thought I kept hearing, yeah.
Well, we did hear you.
I could miss it high. No, it was Jeff.
Yeah. So watch Ben and Mark. They're going to sweep this early to keep it wide and then let it break at the end.
Nice and quick and straight.
Nice and quick and straight.
Now Stoughton will have an opportunity to tap up his own in the top 12-foot if this rock
We're there.
is brought in deep and is buried.
Line's good. Yep. Hard.
Starting
Hard. Spinning a bit, guys. Hard. You're by. You're by. It's perfect. Come on.
Wow.
Go. Hard. Keep going. I don't think it's a free skill.
I was just worried about if it's top 80, has it kind of going to slash.
I like it better. I never slide a long ways.
You have to leave it. Yeah, I threw it. It's definitely
strength
different.
is a
completely different ice.
Lovely thing.
No, I know.
strength, it's technique, so that they have so much power over the head of the broom, and they're such good judgers of the weight, of how the rock is released by the player. They've got it all.
Just the way the Bears' eyes are spun a bit after it's hot.
It's like it was yesterday afternoon.
Go, boys.
So now Jeff Stoughton, the beauty for Jeff Stoughton is coming around the other way, around the rock top 12 foot. He really doesn't need to get it buried. He only needs to get it about half buried and get shot stone. And Kevin Martin will not be able to take it out because that Yellowstone is behind the tee line. Quite in the 4 foot, half to 2/3 buried will be good enough. Jeff was quite heavy on that draw last end, as you recall, so we'll have to bring it down a little bit for weight.
I think it's touch heavy. Almost tee, Johnny.
Oh, real good, real good.
You got a little bit of room. 5 only.
Real good.
Weight's real good. Getting close.
Tighter.
No, heavy. Wolf if you can. Wolf if you can, Johnny. Back 4, back tee. See where they get coming down.
Yep. Whoa.
No.
Very nice.
Just great patience as well. You know, you see that start to curl, you really want to jump on it.
It's almost completely buried.
Tee back 4-ish, right? Yeah.
Walked in there pretty good, eh?
Yeah. You might be pretty good at that Capital One draw thing.
The draw thing, yeah, for the million.
Really nice finish on that.
Certainly there, board weight.
Okay.
Board weight, center line.
I think if we're going to throw it, let's throw it. Because it's there, and if it's an easier shot with
control.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a little left. Johnny, I don't mind.
Best spot he could have.
It's not like it's going to curl past the guard.
Because if you throw a board, it probably won't get rid of both, and then he freezes. And
yeah, I don't think that's significant. But
so you can hear the discussion. They're trying to play the double, but they have to come very close to the second yellow guard to make this happen.
So I got to just get by.
What kind of weight are you throwing, Kev?
Control.
To run this back onto this stone and have it go around the yellow and out. Another great freeze. Tough shot. Danger course, hit this a little high, you kill your own, and then Jeff Stoughton's guarding. And you're going to have to draw the button.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
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 Close, so.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Hard.
What a shot.
Beautiful. What a great shot. Not a lot of room for error. Really well done.
And he's lying too. So
how close did he come to that guard? Very close.
That was not easy.
Quarter inch, maybe. Good call.
So now Jeff Stoughton's turn to try to run this double. He's got to watch. There's a rock in the back of the 12-foot that he could jam on as well. Playing the hit, knows that if he misses the double, he is going to give up 2, but no more than that.
I mean, in the last end, you probably play a freeze, come around that Yellowstone, but you're right, you're 2 up, play the scoreboard, and try to make the double. You'll be close.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. A little more, John. Good.
Shows you how tough it is to maintain a lead against Kevin Martin out here. It's got all the shots.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Hard. Whoa.
It'll be close.
Jeff, don't do that.
Oh, got away with it. You know, you looked at it when he was going to play that jam was in play, but just a couple of great shots by the skippers.
Yeah.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Look at this. Got to hit it perfect. Watch that jam on the back. It does jam. Springs off of it, though.
Just a touch.
So the yellow one short of the rings. Kevin Martin's actually considering splitting it in.
Wow, this is a difficult split.
Yeah, I know. I think it might.
It'll be there.
Yeah, it's one of those where we're probably going to get 2 or 0 with.
Exactly. So
I don't really.
Probably won't curl much.
No.
One's terrible. So
just back
turn,
12.
just back 12.
Just through back 12.
I like this turn better.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So you want to score 2 or none, don't you?
That's why he's playing this with just through weight, and he's playing the turn that he can only clip a little bit of it or none of it.
And if it over curls, it just goes through and he blanks the end. He's trying to hit about 2 inches of that yellow stone, spin it in, and the shooter will roll into the right as we're looking at it. Tricky shot.
Listen to the sweepers, what the weight is.
Little heavy. Back 12.
Yep, hard.
Hard. This one might have caught the curl.
Back 12 isn't what you want.
Through the house, through the house.
We are through the house.
Go for the blank.
Whoa, let it miss it. Let it miss it.
Why are we sweeping?
Okay, go ahead. Through the rings.
Good miss.
Good judge, guys. Wow.
No harm, no foul.
And if we just jack that, we have a chance.
None way better than
Johnny
one.
was screaming at us
For
early,
Kevin
we had
Martin.
a chance.
Well, certainly, and that's why they played that in turn.
We got to get like curl out of our mind and almost curling club ice.
Yeah, straight ice.
Well, it's 2-0 Stoughton. There's Stoughton's third. Scott Russell.
Right, Bruce. John Meade. The miss.
Band out here.
Hey, listen, you've had some trouble with these guys in the past. They beat you in the final in Vernon, and then they spanked you in the last the round robin here. But you won't sit well with that?
No, I mean, last night's game especially, I mean, I was probably their best player, and ice was a little different. We didn't catch on at all, so it's so bad that it doesn't even impact you. Just go back and start again. And I mean, they've had our number, but they've had pretty much everybody that's number in the world, so you just got to try your hardest against these guys.
Still in all, been a pretty good season for your team, Jeff Stoughton's team. You build in Reed Carruthers. Tell us about the mix.
Yeah, if somebody would have told me that we would have done this much already, Scott, I would have been surprised. Reed has just turned into as good a second as there is out here. He's got all the shots, and that's made all the difference in the world. Jeff and I are rarely chasing with the way those two guys are setting things up. So we go into events thinking let's about winning them as opposed to qualifying, and that's a lot of fun.
Thanks for this, John. All the best of luck to you.
Yeah, thanks. Hi, Sophie. Miss you, sweetie.
John Meade of the Jeff Stoughton team, who leads Kevin Martin 2-0, will return to Oshawa next.
The goal of the program is for the kids to have fun curling. By taking the program into the schools, we're reaching a lot of communities that have no access to curling, that have never seen the sport before. So we're hoping to reach a whole new audience base and of course youth as well. I mean, for the future of the sport, we've got to get kids involved. I think you can hear and see by the screaming and yelling that they're really enjoying it. So I mean, we want them to think of curling as fun when they do get an opportunity to get out on the ice and play.
Introducing the new Chevrolet Silverado HD with a proven more powerful Duramax turbo diesel engine and Allison transmission. Legendary capability that has stood the test of time and back for 160,000 kilometers. With more than 10 tons behind you, shouldn't you put a trusted powertrain in front of you? The new Chevrolet Silverado HD, Motor Trend's 2011 Truck of the Year.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
See ya.
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all.
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
We're Craig and Glenn from Team Glenn Howard.
Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout in today's broadcast.
Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com.
Enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
Back in Oshawa, third end, Jeff Stoughton, Kevin Martin. A nervous blank in N2. Martin keeps the hammer for N3. This is Steve Gould's first stone for Team Stoughton.
Kevin's like,
and another great draw. You know, you want that top 4. And again, make Martin work for his deuce.
Halfway, guys.
Just clean.
Line's real good.
All there. A curl, Mark.
Okay.
A curl. It's all there still. Oh, it's a fun quarterfinal.
Line's real good. Oh. It's coming off the line lots. Real good, Benny. Nice shot.
Give him a run back double. He cleans her up for fun.
Oh, did he?
So Martin down one, throws the corner. Jeff Stoughton now looks for one. Just a tight guard.
Curl, finishing. Whoa, the line's good, guys.
He's pretty close to there, John.
I just can't tell you how hard it is to throw guards on this ice that finishes really hard at the end. Really tough to put the perfect guard and tough to place the perfect freeze.
Oh, that came down nice.
That's perfect.
So as that settles, Scott Russell with some folks who likely, Scott, have just a few butterflies.
Yes, Bruce, and then there were 6. Here are the semifinal contestants for the $1 million button, which is coming up at the 4th end break. One of these is going to be the one. There's Lou Iena from Tecumseh, Ontario, our winner in Windsor. Paula Ritchie from Winnipeg. She's never curled before, but she's got youngsters that curl at the St. Vital Club in that area. Herb Sutton is from Trepassey, Newfoundland, population 700. He got here by being an online winner. And then Leslie Baynard from Ajax, Ontario, the Annandale Curling Club. She got hers today in the quarterfinal, 17 1/4 inches from the pin. Next is from Vernon, BC, our winner there. Never curled before, but boy, was she good in Vernon. That's Terry Sheeman. And right beside me here is Blair Ezekiel from Harbor, Maine, Newfoundland. Again, one of our online winners to get to the semifinal. Terry is going to do the talking for the entire group. It is a momentous occasion coming up in about 15 minutes' time. Tell us about how the group must be feeling and how you personally are feeling about this chance.
I think we're all excited, actually. We've been talking. Are you nervous? Are you nervous? No, we're all pretty good. We're just having so much fun here.
Yeah, I mean,
we're well looked after.
And you're getting some, some tips because you're watching what's happening out there on the ice. What do you think is the biggest thing that goes through your mind when you get into the hack? What are you trying to do in order to do the right thing?
I think all of us right now are worried about the weight. The ice here is really fast. It's a lot faster than any of our local rink ice that we might have been practicing on. And I think that's more, I think we're all worried about the weight.
Terry, thanks so much for this. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of our semifinalists here for the Capital One $1 million button. Bruce, that's coming up in the 4th end break.
Look forward to it, Scott. In the meantime, Reed Carruthers backing up the statements made by John Mead, playing as well as any second out here. You saw the nice double.
Just hack. Blank's still fine here. Go, Mark.
And with that double, just really take the offense out of Kevin Martin's team with those guards in play.
And again, just to follow up with John Mead's comments, John Mead and Jeff feel they're not having to chase, and that's because Jeff Stoughton's team have thrown 3 perfect rocks, top button, an inch from the rings, and now the double. And now Kevin's going to have a hard time scoring a deuce in this set.
Nice shot, Mark.
Really nice little roll there. That's how he's trying to get that deuce. Make it more difficult for Stoughton's team to hit and stick. Jonathan Mead is so funny, though. You know, he's talking with Scott and saying that Martin's best player was him last night. You know, you have those off games, trying so hard to make it happen.
Whoa!
Whoa. Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Sorry, Steve.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good.
Nicely done.
I want to take you to sheet B. Kevin Cooey has a huge lead, and he hasn't even had the hammer yet. Joan, what's going on sheet B?
Well, we saw the steal of one in the first end when Pat Simmons was trying to draw to the forefoote, but look at all the red stones belonging to Cooey in the house. Obviously, Pat's team not playing up to their opposition and Cooey's teammates. So he's got this draw for one. And unfortunately, they didn't communicate early enough to use some of that, those red stones slides too far, and a steal of 4, and Cooey is up 5-0 on Pat Simmons.
Weight's good.
Oh, world champion in great shape.
Roll then. No bounce.
On
Weight's
sheet
perfect.
B.
Line's really good. Freeze it. Freeze it right on it. Oh, no bounce.
Benny, no bounce.
Oh,
That's a great freeze.
Beautiful.
Beauty, Marcus. Beauty.
Locked on.
Attaboy.
Good sweep, guys.
So the seconds putting on a show here in N3.
Just great judging as well, again, to know where this rock is going to be, and perfect line, perfect weight. So forcing Stoughton to play the hit, run back on that top red.
A nice shot by John Meade. So making it look easy, that is a very difficult shot.
Shot, Reed. Just trying to get that back one on your hit.
Boy, Johnny. Oh, okay.
Just trying.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah.
It was line to curl.
Papered it, yeah.
Just springs it out.
Just lock this one up.
So Kevin Martin, while it looks like he's going to try to create the deuce by playing the freeze here, what he's hoping to do is to play a good freeze. Jeff said we'll have to blast everything out of play, and then Kevin will go around the corner guard, try to get his deuce that way. So first step, though, is John Morris coming up with a
hard
good freeze
line
here.
a little bit. Hard line early. Line up.
Let's go.
Jeff Stoughton, on the other hand, is hoping to keep play away from
Freeze,
that
boys.
guard.
Just freeze.
Line's
Just
real
freeze.
good.
Line's good. Line's good.
Room.
Weld it. Weld it.
Room.
Line's good.
Yep. Oh.
Room.
Oh,
It's all there.
There's no better judges
Good
there.
try.
Moved it too far. And really didn't curl enough.
Just have to curl the hair, eh? Nice weight.
That rock's a little straighter, too. I don't know why he was calling.
The finish is we moved it an inch.
I know, but that rock is a hair straighter.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to go for line.
Great weight, Johnny.
Stout will make a call here. They're trying to nose hit it, but it may just pick it clean. We got rid of all of them. That was not what they were looking for.
No,
there.
they wanted to stick with that shooter.
Fine, John.
Same ice on both of them. Yeah, I know.
So now going around the corner like Mike talked about.
Same thing. Same ice.
So this will finish nicely. We've seen a bunch of nice draws here. So again, 2 off. Assuming he gets around this nicely, I expect Jeff Stoughton to run that guard back in.
I think you're all there.
No, I think the weight's good.
Weight is good. We're all there, though.
Line's a little
T-line.
No rooms. Lots of room.
We can wait.
Lots of room. No line.
We're at least T-line.
Still on
Wait
the
for
center
it all
line. This
day.
has got to curl a mile yet.
Manny, you're tight.
Yep. Can you bring it right to the back?
Yeah, they're gonna hit it, boys. Yeah. Right back.
Go ahead, guys.
Hard.
Go.
Trying to finish now.
I need to.
Just got her off. No. Well, you're off the line,
That's
Johnny.
wide open.
I only gave you center line.
Maybe our best chance.
Yeah, it's shitty.
Best chance.
Well, it's been a perfect end for it.
I know. Like, tap back, freeze, blast, corner. Any good cut to the 8-foot edge? Didn't even bury an inch of it.
You can see what Jeff Stoughton can see. It's just wide open.
Again, Jeff would love to hit and roll just to the center line.
Hey, Joe. Nice
Take play away from that corner guard. Doesn't want to give Kevin a free run at the draw again.
Just roll to the center line.
Okay.
Nice. A little heavy. Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Whoa, Stevie.
Roll it over, Steve.
Real good.
Roll it over, Kevin.
Hard, Kevin. Hard.
Really nice. Called and made. Wanted to roll away from that corner.
Nice, Jeff. Nice. Real good.
So now Kevin just going to nose hit it. And then you'll see Jeff try to roll back behind the corner guard again. Try to force Kevin into taking one.
Time that happens. I'm telling you.
Kevin now looking for the blank.
Clean, clean, guys. Right on the nose. Good.
So you'll see Stoughton roll back, as Mike said. Try to force something from Kevin Martin. He'll have to roll perfectly, maybe over-roll a little bit to try to force Kevin Martin to take one.
Yeah. Just roll behind the corner, guys. There you go. Sure. Nice weight. I think we can get it right in there. I think so too.
So trying to get his shooter to roll way over into this area.
Keep it clean unless she's really going. Little less, Johnny. Right now. Whoa, 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 yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, good throw.
It's going to squeak out.
Hey, that's fine, Jeff.
So easy blank.
Say a little less. They said less.
Two pretty good ends, though, from Jeff Stoughton. Ends 2 and 3 with a 2-point lead. He's got to be happy.
That's right. Yeah, right. We're good. It's fine.
And as you said, Mike, a lot of that is the play by each of the players in Stoughton's team, making Martin's team try to work for something perfect to get their deuce.
There you go, through the house.
For sure.
After 3 ends of play, Jeff Stoughton 2-love over Kevin Martin. 4th end coming up here in Oshawa.
Capital One is crazy about curling, and we're excited to bring you another year of the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
See ya.
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
During cold and flu season, I'm always prepared.
For years, Cold Effects has been my secret weapon against colds and flu.
I just can't let a cold or flu slow me down.
Cold FX is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system.
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship. Founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all. I got the.
It's on my list.
I got the.
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make lane speech here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
Right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit graypower.com.
Hi, I'm Randy, and this is Brad from Team Furby.
Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout in today's broadcast.
Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com.
Enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
Four curling games on the ice today, and on sheet E, Glenn Howard a 2-0 lead over Rob Fowler of Manitoba. Another matchup, Mike McEwen, arguably the hottest team on the planet. 3 up on Dale Matchett, and the Winner of that game will play the winner of our featured matchup today, Jeff Stoughton, Kevin Martin. We are set to begin end number 4.
Yes, that will make for an interesting Manitoba provincial tankard with, we just saw Fowler with McEwen, with Stoughton, and all the other great teams that are there in Manitoba. That will be one tough province.
Sorry, I can go time. Go!
Line's got to curl a bit, guys. Take a look.
You've got to get it there, Jeff.
It's there. One man's opinion. Johnny? Good, good, good. Good brush, guys. Okay, Stevie, good.
Good shot, Steve.
Good scrub, read man.
Yeah. Shot, Steve.
Real good shoot, guys.
Yeah, good throw. Yeah, that's a finish. Yeah. Good weight.
Oh, that's heavy. Just clean that.
Halfway, guys. Line's real good. All there.
Kevin Martin asking for a corner guard from Ben Hebert.
It's pretty standard setup on these ends, and now that the ask is going to be for a tight guard.
A little longer today. It don't hurt as much. No, that's true. No, it's quite a bit straighter. Real good.
Careful.
So they'll try to bring this tight without coming into the rings. Last end, they were just an inch or so out.
Weight's real nice.
If it comes into the rings, Kevin Martin will try to move it around.
Foot out.
Real tight. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
It's not in. It's not in.
No.
Nice.
Good.
Good shot, Steve.
Well, the NHL All-Star Weekend is upon us. It features the Super Skills tonight at 6:30. That's Eastern Time. The 58th NHL All-Star Game tomorrow from Raleigh, 4 o'clock ET, live on CBC. Curling's All-Stars in the spotlight this afternoon. Team Martin, Team Stoughton.
I'm over a bump.
Tight matchup in the 4th end here.
Yep. Line only, Kev. Whoa. All there. Good. Little heavy. Okay, whoa then. Like back 4. Hard.
Bouncing.
Small bounce though. Not much. Off.
Never.
Perfect shot. Whoa, baby.
Good boy, Benny.
Not a boy, Benny. Great shot.
Great freeze.
It wouldn't have been there yesterday.
It wasn't there yesterday, yeah.
I know. It's there today. Nice shot. Really good.
How about the ice with the extra swing? They wouldn't have been able to play that shot. They would have had to run by that yellow guard out front.
How much you can play?
Missed out.
Curlers all think it's a little straighter today.
That's true right now.
Line's good. Where you
Halfway.
Just a little pass high.
Hey, line's good.
Line's good.
Yep.
Tightish.
Line.
Yep.
Line only, Jeff. Tight.
Hard, guys. Gotta go.
What are we sweeping for? Curler.
Whoa.
Good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Boards lots.
So looking for the nose hit on the one that was just thrown to clip the yellow.
Board weight, Mark.
So yellow will stay buried at the top of the forefoot.
Board. Ball. Clean. Oh. Off. Right off, Sean. Yep. Oh, off. Beautiful shot. Oh.
Well done.
Is it dead buried? I think it's dead buried. Is it dead buried behind the yellow? Can you get it out?
Nice weight.
Get it out.
Good shot, buddy.
Sorry, Mark. Should have had that better for you.
Yeah. I like the double roll.
Had to curl a bit more is what Kevin's referring to, and that would have killed both reds and or maybe overlapped the guards. So the red run back is there for Jeff Stoughton.
Yep.
Exact same shot that
Yep. Come on, Johnny.
Mark Kennedy threw.
Whoa.
Whoa. Right off.
Whoa.
trying to curl.
Good boy. And up, and up. Good boy. Okay, good.
It worked out okay.
That redstone is buried behind the corner guard.
Okay, that's right. Shot three.
Thanks.
That was
back ring.
Back 8, Mark. Trying to tap her
Just back 12-ish, Mark.
Something like this.
Just back 12-ish.
Yeah. Just move this over. Just here.
So difficult shot. Need to come through the port, a staggered port between the two guards, with enough weight to move the red one behind the tee line and keep your shooter
Weight's good.
Weight's good.
in play.
Yep.
Very tricky.
Back 12, back line. Yep. Lots of weight. Whoa. Easy. Whoa. Close though. No. Whoa. Yep. Hard. 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 I got the roll.
Betty, watch that one. Oh.
Get off there. Oh, great shot. Good sweep, John. Very nice.
And had they got on the sweep just a little earlier, they would have rolled right in behind their own guard instead of in the port between the two.
Yeah. Here. Deal.
Tricky little hit though. You got to.
Like in? They got more room with the in. Better result with the out. Peel. Peel.
They're just talking about what turn to use. You heard the reasoning is easier to make with the in turn, but if you do make it with this out turn, you'll get the better roll.
Yep. Yep.
Tight ports.
Nice.
Wow.
Not much room there between those guards.
Rockin' Man.
Just look how close it comes to both of those guards.
That was tight.
That was very tight with the out turn.
Yeah. We did too. We all stopped.
Yeah. I was just watching the out turn, the high guard. I figured if we shave that one, we're good. Oh yeah, because I thought we could over. How about board? It's easier to oversweep it by.
We have more options if I touch a guard with hack, Kev.
Yeah, I'm worried about it over curling.
If it over curls, it's fine if it's in front of their reds.
Okay. Okay. Good, Johnny. Just hack. Weight's good.
Yep. Real hard, Mark.
Oh, you can keep it.
Real hard. Hard.
Trying to hold the line here, Hebert and Kennedy, but
Yep. Hang on it. I think you're on the red one, but
Nowhere close.
okay. John.
so 4 red.
That just wasn't the same throw as yours. Oh, it's never going to be on that spot. Maybe a millimeter, John. Yeah.
A good look at it. They're just trying to cross the face of this and bump it back about a foot or two to the tee line. Just roll slightly towards the center line.
They don't want to tap this to the center line because then Kevin Martin will run his own center line guard straight back and have shot stone.
Or play an in-turn freeze as well. That would also be
It was just a
awesome.
real positive, guys. Really?
Trying to control the rings here.
Weight's real good. Yes. Weight's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Weight's good still. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard, hard.
There it goes.
Hard on that, boys.
No.
Perfect.
Then he's hitting and rolling in front.
That's excellent.
There's the run back.
Good shot.
Trying to kill a few.
I knew he was running back, but whatever.
Straight down here.
So trying to clean up a little bit here. A little bailout shot.
Gonna have to go across the top a little.
Get rid of both of those red stones that are in front of the tee line. Those
We're
are the
gonna have
ones
to go
that
across
are
the top a little bit, Johnny.
controlling the house.
Yeah. Oh shit. Half rock. Wall.
Close.
Wall. No. Watch the shooter. Should have had John. Okay. I should have wanted to go across top.
A little better than it was for Team Martin, but well, good news for both teams, really. There's a couple of guards up front. One option for Jeff Stoughton actually would be to double the yellows out.
I don't mind that at all. Because if I come here, he's running. I don't mind that at all.
Doing what?
I love
Play
it.
a big weight hit onto the top two and send this one across the top this way and this one straight through.
Okay. I think so.
And the other option is to come around.
Yeah.
The reason you play the doubles is leaves Kevin Martin nowhere to hide, and it looks like you're going to force him to one. So this is the reason for this call. Hit half a rock on the center line side.
First thought, AJ? Yeah, that was my first thought. Yeah, I thought so.
The other option he has here, he doesn't need to hit. There is only the skip stones remaining. He could go in there himself and try not to set up a double off of the red rock that's in the 8-foot on the left-hand side.
Where he plays the doubles. What's that?
This is definitely the conservative call of the two, but again, you're playing Kevin Martin. I think it's one of the reasons playing Kevin Martin. Just keep things open and hold him to one. Be a little careful this doesn't spin through. Good shot, though.
But this was what we talked about on the opening of the show. Do you try to beat Kevin Martin by keeping things open, or do you try to beat Kevin Martin by putting more rocks in play?
Be just solid board, I think. Yeah, we got to be.
So mission accomplished, called and made.
Okay.
That was a scoreboard-driven call, too, I think, 2 up.
The odds of getting shot are better. Quarter would have been interesting. Yeah. There'd be so much spin on
Kevin just trying to find a place to hide here now where you can get shot stone.
Probably. Odds are drawing.
He lost the backing.
Haven't lost the game. Might not hurt.
Might just go back here.
Yeah.
Right? He just throws him back here.
Well, we can get shot rock, so it's fine. We got to be shot, though.
You just go here. But let's make something. Yeah.
Yep. So going to go behind the top redstone, use it as a corner guard, and can get shot stone and force something out of Jeff Stoughton. It's got to be perfect, and Stoughton will play the run back, or if he can see part of it, he'll try to pick it out.
If he's not shot, Jeff will simply draw down to it and leave Kevin to draw for one.
Sweep for tee?
Yeah, in order to be shot rock, we're going to have to be right on the tee. Hey, Benny, 66, 67?
Yeah. 65, yeah.
How about split times? 3.65 seconds from back line to hog line.
59.
59 is through it harder than you thought.
Just a bit, though. Just a tiny bit.
Can't sweep it. We're heavy.
Line's okay. Line's good. Tons of room.
We're through.
Too much?
Again, nowhere close again.
I'm glad I threw that on my first one, Steve. I'm glad I threw that on my first one. It's just like being in a brand new building, eh? The ice is so different than the whole week. Amazing.
Steve's saying, I'm glad you threw it that way, too.
No, that's why I threw it on the first one. Yeah. Try to have half a clue on how much faster it is.
Well, the other thing is a bit of a bum steer because he asked Ben what the time was, 65, 66. He threw a 59.
65 would have been too much.
That's right. That's what I'm trying to say. It was the wrong time.
80 is more like an 80, 85.
Half an 8 at best. Light is okay.
He's going to dry insert.
And just for everyone watching, that's the slower you kick out of the hack, the longer it takes you to get to the first hog line. So 3.85 seconds. And these curlers are throwing it within 5/100ths of a second on these splits. It's pretty good. And the sweepers can make about a 10 to 15 difference. 10 to 15 hundredths difference.
Just take a look, guys. Take a look.
I got a 10,
but you just get the feeling Stoughton's team just a little sharper in all facets of the game right now, including throwing the right draw weight.
But as we've seen with Kevin Martin the last couple of events, they have turned it on in the second half of games, made a ton of shots, and come out with some victories.
Well, I said worst case scenario right now, he's going to only be down one going into the break.
Keep it going.
So pretty good.
Very nice. Very nice.
Has to find his weight here, though.
Yes.
And he has to change turns as well. Different path.
Different path, different turn. So certainly be a little different info. And if anything, this will probably be just a touch heavier out here. John Morris threw this draw, though, in the second end.
All right, boys. See if I can hit the tee line for you.
And again, some of these in-turns, he has not been wide on these in-turns. He's been getting those a little bit tight, which brings that center line red stone into play.
to wait too?
Oh no. Oh no. That'll be fine. Line's good. Line's good.
Sweepers think
Line's
it's a
real
little
good.
firm.
We're on the tee, guys. We're on the tee. Line's real good.
Drawing against a bunch of red.
Looks good.
Throws a good one. So Kevin Martin forced to one here in the fourth end. Those are the contestants, the semi-finalists, and the $1 Million Button. They take center stage next.
Before I got my new Capital One Aspire card, I was like that guy, buying everything at the gas station just to get bonus miles, even gifts. For holidays, party favors, even anniversaries. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet?
Canadians are loving the Chevrolet Season's Best event, so we're extending it until January 31st. Pick your Chevrolet and get up to $10,000 in cash credits, including a New Year's bonus of up to $1,500. Plus, make no monthly payments for 90 days on all these award-winning vehicles. So hurry, because when it's over, it's over. The Season's Best event ends January 31st. Stop by your Chevrolet dealer today.
Even this stiff back can get moving again with Robax. And because back pain is a different kind of pain, Robax Platinum is formulated to relax tense muscles and relieve pain at the site of inflammation. No one knows back pain like Robax.
World champion John Morris is fit to curl. Now there's a curling shoe fit for John Morris. The Podium Gold from Goldline. Like John, the Podium Gold is built for maximum performance, delivering unmatched stability and balance. The Podium Gold, available in men's and women's sizes at goldline.ca.
See how they fit you.
Mud,
Yeah, Dirt.
do you think the 2 of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man!
But we have got
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Susie's parents will save up to $75 on her fitness program. The Lees will save up to $750 on their first home. Nick can deduct up to $500 for his new tools. And the Johnsons will split their eligible pension income. Get tax cuts working for you. It makes sense to file electronically and on time. Tax cuts are part of Canada's Economic Action Plan. A message from the Government of Canada.
Hey everyone, I'm Mike McEwen, and every time you see a double takeout on today's broadcast, check out GrandSlamOfCurling.com. Sign up for great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
We are in Oshawa, quarterfinal Saturday, the BDO Canadian Open, part of the Grand Slam of Curling Series here on CBC. And after 4 ends, Team Stoughton, a 2-1 lead over Team Martin. And Mike, if you think back on the first 4 ends, can you think of a shot that Jeff Stoughton's team missed?
I can't. They've played it very solidly all the way through, right from lead up. We talked about Steve Gould and Reed Carruthers, really actually out curling Ben Hebert and Mark Kennedy at the front end. That's really set them up very, very well in the first half of this game.
Jones brings us to the Swiss Chalet Sweepers Corner, and there are no 2 better than Hebert and Kennedy, and they were on display in the first, I think it was second end.
The second end, and they decided to go wide on this draw around the corner. They thought it was curling early, and so they called Kennedy and Hebert on it, and they are so good, swept it all the way to the tee line. and they are definitely our sweepers corner today.
Any sense of momentum in this one through 4?
Well, certainly with Martin being forced to take that 1 point in the 4th, and the momentum is on Stoughton's side. He wants to get a deuce now, though, and lengthen that lead so that Martin doesn't come back in the second half of the game like he has in previous events.
All right, so stick around. 2-1 Stoughton through 4, and as we head to break, a reminder, don't go anywhere. Those are family members. They're going to watch their moms and dads and brothers and sisters throw for a spot in the $1 million final.
Before I got the new Capital One Aspire card, to get bonus miles, I had to buy everything at the grocery store. I was buying decorations for the baby's room, pets for the kids, even wedding gifts. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet? Fish, boy.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all.
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
It's flu season. You've got to be prepared. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Cold Effects. Its active ingredient is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting your immune system. Stop the flu in its tracks with Cold Effects.
For me, the bar is set high. I trust Cold Effects.
It works to stop my colds and flu in their tracks. I just can't let a cold or flu slow me down.
Cold Effects is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system.
Because the best accident protection is accident avoidance, the STAR safety system comes standard on all 2011 Toyota vehicles. The STAR safety system consists of 6 accident avoidance technologies, and Toyota is the first full-line manufacturer to offer all of these safety features as standard on all 2011 models, including the new 2011 Corolla. Safety just got safer. Go to toyota.ca to learn more about the STAR safety system.
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship, founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
We're Team Martin. Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout of today's broadcast, probably by this guy right here.
Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com
and enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet. My name is Liliana.
My name is Paula Ritchie.
From Sutton.
Terry Sheeman, I'm from Vernon, BC.
Blair Esgill, and I'm from Harbour, Maine, Newfoundland. I'm competing in the
Capital One.
Capital One Draw to the Button.
For $1 million. I have never curled in my life.
Once, probably in the last 3 years. I'm going to be the winner.
I'm going to win $1 million.
Welcome back to Oshawa, Ontario, the home of the Generals. Bobby Orr played hockey here. Home to World Figure Skating champions Don Jackson and Barbara Underhill, and Sandy Hawley, an Oshawa native, won the Queen's Plate 4 times. And now the next great story in Oshawa sporting history, the semifinal of the Capital One $1 million Draw to the Button. 6 are left. One of these is going to the final tomorrow to take one shot for $1 million. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Cold draw, no broom, no sweepers. Our first contestant from Tecumseh, Ontario, and a retired worker for Chrysler Corporation, that's tough to do, in Oshawa. Ladies and gentlemen, Lou Iena. Measuring at the other end, George Carey's an Olympic silver medalist in 1998, and Pierre Charette of Grand Slam curling. Here goes Lou.
Lou has chosen the outturn. Born in a small town in Italy. Oh, I think whoa. What do you think, folks?
Slow down, Lou. Lou is going through. Lou Iena, ladies and gentlemen. And now from the great curling city of Winnipeg, Manitoba, she has never curled before, an online contestant to get here. However, her teenage children curl at the St. Vital Club in the Winnipeg area. Here is Paula Ritchie, ladies and gentlemen.
The lefty. Good rotation. Needs some work, I think. What do you think, folks? Hurry hard. Keep it clean. Hurry hard. Hurry hard.
Right down the pipe, George. Oh my goodness. How about that for Paula Ritchie?
26.9 inches from the pin.
26.9. Paula Ritchie is our leader from Winnipeg. And now, representing The Rock from Trepassey, Newfoundland, population 700, here's Herb Sutton.
Stone is away, another outturn, more good rotation. Oh, this has got to go. We gotta hurry hard and stay straight. Oh, I don't even know if Ben and Mark could help this one. It's veering away, Scott.
A nice shot for Herb Sutton from Trepassey, Newfoundland. Sport is all about local heroes, ladies and gentlemen. From the Annandale Curling Club, Ajax, Ontario. On her first throw today, she was 17.25 inches away from the pin. Here's Leslie Baynard.
Really nice form again, Scott.
What about the weight, George? What about the weight?
I think we got a whoa on this one. Oh, I think we're battling adrenaline. Great line.
Oh, a rocket. Leslie Baynard from Ajax. Which means that Paula Ritchie is still our leader. Now our fifth semi-finalist today, all the way from beautiful Vernon, British Columbia. Her husband and her family are here. Ladies ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Oshawa, Terry Sheeman.
Oh, she has been practicing since we saw her in Vernon. Line's great. Weight is close, I think. What do you think, folks? Just keep it clean.
Oh, we're holding our breath.
Oh, needs to go now.
Oh my goodness, come on in now. Wow, wow, sit down. What a great shot from Terry Sheeman. One to go, and from the other end of the country, Harbor, Maine, Newfoundland. He is a geologist. He knows all about rocks, but can he throw them? Blair Ezekiel.
The crowd says, whoa.
Gave it a little gas.
Oh, I think it's a bullet. We have
From
our winner.
coast to coast, congratulations, Blair Ezekiel, and congratulations to Terry Sheeman from Vernon, BC, who will be our finalist in the Capital One $1 Million button. All right, I got to bring you in here. Wow, you've come a long way from Vernon to Oshawa, and the last time we saw you curl, you haven't been at it long. Tell us about your journey.
Oh my goodness, last time I talked to you, I didn't even know what an intern or outturn was. So my son helped me, showed me which one was which, and his coach gave me a couple tips, and I practiced 4 whole times.
Well, you did a great job in this. Now, I have to ask you one more question, Terry, and that is to look ahead. You've got 24 hours now until you make your draw, and at that point in time, you will get to make a choice. And the choice is that you can go alone and for $1 million, or you can choose 2 sweepers and a skip to hold the broom. The prize money would be less. However, the support is greater. What are you thinking?
I don't know, I'd be worried that I'd overthrow it and they would just stand there and not touch the rock, and I would like land on the button. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That's gonna take some thought. I didn't even let myself go there, so.
I'll tell you what, get lots of good sleep tonight, Terry, you'll need it.
I'm on BC time. I've not been going to bed till 1 in the morning. I'm stuck out here.
All the best of luck to you. Congratulations on getting to the final.
Oh my God.
Terry Sheeman, the finalist in Capital One's $1 Million button. We'll return to Oshawa in a moment.
The goal of the program is for the kids to have fun curling. By taking the program into the schools, we're reaching a lot of communities that have no access to curling, that have never seen the sport before. So we're hoping to reach a whole new audience base, and of course youth as well. I mean, for the future of the sport, we've got to get kids involved. I think you can hear and see by the screaming and yelling that they're really enjoying it. So I mean, we want them to think of curling as fun when they do get an opportunity to get out on the ice and play.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the 2 of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh man!
But we have got
See ya!
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Calcium is added to so many foods today, and many of us may choose to supplement with additional calcium. Did you know that our bodies also need magnesium? Try, buy, or learn more about a range of products at Natural Health Stores or go to naturalcom.ca.
Oh, the power of magnesium. Natural Calm.
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship, founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
It's challenged the status quo worldwide, endured the most rigorous testing possible to prove that safety isn't a luxury or an option. It's a new standard with 10 airbags, StabiliTrak, and available OnStar, because the need for safety is a universal one. The all-new Chevrolet Cruze with 10 standard airbags. Don't just drive, cruise.
Live from A to Zinc with Centrum. The A of activity, the E of eyesight, the I of immune system, the M of metabolism. Centrum Fortin Select are complete multivitamins, scientifically formulated with more vitamins and minerals, and help maintain your good health. The Z of zest for life. Centrum, complete from A to Zinc.
We're Craig and Glenn from Team Glenn Howard.
Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout in today's broadcast.
Go to grandslamofcurling.com.
Enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
Welcome back to the Motor City of Oshawa, Ontario, the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling on CBC. And from the GM Center, it is the Video Canadian Open quarterfinal Saturday, as we continue now with our feature match between Jeff Stoughton and Kevin Martin. Jeff Stoughton has the lead 2-1. Back up to the booth, Bruce Rainey, Joan McCusker, and Mike Harris.
Scott, we thank you after that thrilling semifinal, the $1 million button. Terry Shimane, a worthy winner.
She got great
she nailed it.
For someone who's never curled before. We were surprised in Vernon as to how well she threw it, and she was equally impressive, or even more so here in Oshawa. So she has practiced 4 whole times though. So yeah.
I love watching her kids. Her kids were so excited.
They got one of those horns. Yeah. Anyway, to reset here, Jeff Stoughton 2-1 through 4. He has the hammer as we play the 4th, and
all there for sure.
It's been a pretty textbook game so far for Stoughton and his mates.
Oh, guys.
Well, they've just been really solid, and much the same happened. We've seen a couple times this season against Kevin Martin, where he appears to be down, but just seems to step it up. When they get their backs against the wall a little bit, but they're going to have to play a little better than they have been going so far. And they need a couple of breaks from this front end.
I don't mind it. Probably not now, though, John.
If he keeps throwing in perfect, 4 perfect rocks to start the end, it's going to be tough for Martin to come back.
Kevin Martin has won 14 of the last 15 times these two teams have played.
It's got a curve, Johnny. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, go now. Go, 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 go. Yeah, go. Yeah, go, 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 go. Good, good. Go, 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 go.
Steve continues to have that top 4-foot weight that really starts the end off well for the Stoughton crew.
I jabbed it.
Talking about the line, he said a jab that just moved it outside of the target. And that's why it didn't get buried.
And all game, Ben Hebert has been talking about how his 2 rocks are not matched. He has one that's a little bit straighter than the other. And how do you play with that? You really do have to forget about it and just throw the rock clean.
Can you get around
let the rocks do what they're meant to do, and
let
the skip adjust the ice. But there's a big miss from Ben Hebert.
Better than being kicked out in the open, I think. Okay, Benny.
Yeah, a little better than being kicked out in the open, but not much.
Sorry, guys.
Perfectly.
Perfect throw.
Perfectly.
Okay,
and you didn't look wide.
Perfect.
I'll just throw it a little bit. Didn't look last night. You got good? No, I think it's real good.
What do you got? Close to the same. Close! Little last Room right now.
Top 8, top 4? No, top 2.
Room still. Getting better.
Weight's real good.
Getting better.
You need this to cross the face of the one that Steve Gould just threw. So there's no double available for Kevin Martin.
Good.
Shot. Good brushing, guys. Shot, Steve.
Probably no surprise given the score, Joan, but
jams the back.
you hear the Martin team talking about rocks and ice a lot, and you hear the Stoughton team just focusing on their shot. And Martin seems the more confused of the two through 4.
Well, I think we talked about it really early in this game, just about the standards of excellence that they have set for themselves. And when they don't make shots perfectly, they will look for a reason right now. And so they do overanalyze more than under, and that's what makes them so much stronger in the second half of games.
Oh, through the rings.
Oh.
Right off.
I think it's pretty good weight, I think.
Hard, Kev. Hard.
Right beside it. Hard. Great shot. Good shot, Mark. Beauty. Pretty good. Good shot. Good sweep there.
Shot, Mark.
So there is the yellow double here available for Jeff Stoughton. You're talking about great shot, but they did spring that red dead behind that yellow corner guard.
It's nice.
And Stoughton with the hammer here. This is a pretty good setup right now. Martin's going to have to make a few things happen before I would say it's a steal opportunity.
Need a little more, maybe?
Really would like to stick around with his shooter here. Keep 2 rocks in front of the tee line with last rock.
Yep. Yep.
Quiet, nice.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
Big roll. Whoa.
Pretty big roll there, Steve. Yep. Go.
Perfect.
It's great.
And lying perhaps 3, at least 2 anyway. And Reed Crothers continues his great play.
Best we've seen him play this year, I think.
Oh, he just gets stronger and stronger, and I think that's just comfort in playing second. He was not a front-end player before this year, but also comfortable that Jeff is reading his release as well. What I like is that he sat in the hack and asked for more ice, just so that he could feel more comfortable about, I just need to throw the right weight at the broom. That's just a really good sign of a good communication system within the team.
Right, and Jeff gave it to him. I mean, quite often you see with new players, so just throw it and we'll deal with it. But
threw that really good, Mark.
Jeff has confidence, enough confidence in Reed to defer to him in the hack.
And as you said, Bruce, earlier, you hear them continue to struggle with, we thought it might hang straight there, but actually it curls.
And you're hearing none of that from the Stoughton team.
No, but the good news for Martin, they are talking. They are trying to figure it out. And in the past, we have seen them shut down a little bit when they get frustrated. So there is a lot of communication, which is the way to solve the problem. But as you said, Stoughton's team's looking so confident.
It's also an indicator that they're not throwing the rock as cleanly as they're used to throwing it either. That's a huge part of it. And, they're getting some strange or funny releases maybe that one rock will run straighter than the other, and then that just plays on your mind. It's really tough to be patient enough.
That's just a little bit deeper than what they'd like it.
Just max, eh?
There's no more of the old get out of trouble by burying behind a rock in the top 8 out here today.
Just to burn some calories. Time to push the envelope, but they're line 3, and our only out is if we make a real good freeze here.
Jeff doesn't care. Yep, that's maybe true, Kevin. Good for me. He says I'm up 1 with, so. Yeah.
He wasn't the most rapt audience.
No.
No.
No, it's all there.
Yeah, we know. It's there.
Line only, Kev. Bro.
Where are we at?
T-line. Whoa,
T-line.
Give it a chance.
Let's go by it. Well, where are we at?
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah.
Right. Where is it?
Yeah.
It's close.
Well,
Whoa.
it's got to be one or the other.
Mark. Whoa.
Oh, we're right in the middle.
And again, just continuing to struggle with the line and the weight.
Okay, it's fine.
And things are starting to get messy here for Martin.
No, I know we weren't. No, not that late. Stuck right in
The good news for Martin is that there's going to be some sort of double available when Jeff makes a play on this.
As long as he touches that red, Hey guys.
Maybe even a triple if he lines us up poorly. So not a lot of option here, though, for Stoughton. He does have to make a play on this Yellowstone.
Gonna play this with quiet weight, trying to curl right to the face of the Yellowstone.
Yes! Hit it! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hard, Jeff. Yep, Jeff. Spinning. Hard, spinning. Hard. Red. Attaboy. Good. Shot.
So Martin just lying one, but Stoughton just lying one.
As good as you can do, really.
Yeah? The bad news is if you don't make it, you know some serious trouble.
Second shot.
It's got the thin double right now, though. This one's
What's he lying?
one.
I don't think you hit that. Not two? Good.
No, this is about an inch inside the white. That's not even in the white, is it?
I don't mind the draw. Neither do I.
I don't mind the triple.
In-turn right there.
Out-turn draw bite. You'd rather go in-turn than out-turn?
I hate the triple. Yeah, because then it hits this one flatter and only ticks it.
Half rock?
We're talking about the triple, hitting the one beside the broom.
All right.
Michael drawed out to the one at the back of this 8-foot behind the tee line, and the shooter coming over to take out the one over there. Tough shot. But John Morse wants to throw it.
You hear Mark Kenny say he hates it, and the reason being, if you miss it, you're going to really be in trouble for 3 or 4 in the
What else do you guys like? Not much else.
No bad calls if you make them.
I think they know Morris enough that he needs to buy into whatever he's throwing.
Hit and roll. I don't think he's got a roll. Maybe a little. I don't know.
Almost right on the nose was that.
And it looks like he actually ticked the stone at the back, and now Stoughton is lying second and third shot, which is really not good for Martin.
Wow, especially when we just went probably two be blasting on the nose.
I think yellow's second, isn't it?
So it's going to be lonely back there in a moment, though.
Play the thick weight too, around the corner. Kind of like that, Johnny.
The best Stoughton can do right here is actually only lie one. But as I said, it'll be one. He needs to get rid of that red stone at the back of the 12-foot. It's protecting that Martin stone at the back A right now.
Hard. Whoa.
But he's making a play on this one at the top 8-foot on the center line because it is controlling the house.
Whoa.
Good shot, beauty. Great shot, John.
So Stoughton only lying first, but those two Yellowstones are grouped together there as a double.
Right there is perfect spot.
Looks like he's lying first and third.
Yeah, otherwise it's dead nose back here.
Good.
Oh boy. What will you think?
I've got a thought in mind.
now
when we make this, he goes draw to the tee line as hard as he wants.
Right here, I think. The awful good ice.
Yep. That's what I'd say.
I don't even mind back 4 though.
Okay. Make him freeze rather than run.
I'd sure like him to freeze.
Okay.
But he probably won't.
This tee line, be nice and quick here.
Yeah.
Make this good.
So looking to draw to get out of trouble. His other option would to play a hit and roll off of this outside. Either way, either off of the shot stone or off of the red stone that is in the left-hand side of the screen.
You heard him say he expects Jeff Stoughton to play the run back no matter where this stops. And if I'm Jeff, I'm doing that just because you want to open up the center line, leave yourself a shot on your last one.
Yeah, line's
Where?
good. Line's really good.
Back 8 right now.
I don't want to sweep this. Okay. Yep.
Gotta go hard.
It's curling.
Hard.
Oh.
Jesus. Come on.
So Stoughton now lying first and third.
Curled plenty for us. Oh boy. Sorry boys, I didn't expect it to curl. Was I through? Was I gone anyway?
If we go back to 12, do it.
So I had no chance with that ice. Wow. Well, let's see.
Yeah. John, you can make that the way. Everything rolling. He can make this, right? Everything rolling.
Yeah, well, we can't hit that, so.
I know. I'm not saying that.
We're just deciding whether we hit this, stick it.
That's what I thought. Then you got a short run, right?
Well, or he plays that.
You want to play that then?
Just sit it right here.
Yeah. Do you like this, Reed?
Where are we playing?
The double in the back?
I like it,
Well,
yeah.
I can't quite get nose. It's just sort of edge on edge.
Yeah. I don't mind.
Bumper.
He's probably going to get 2 yellows in there, eh? Like play the hit and roll.
Yeah, and then they're going to both roll, right?
Yeah, that's what I think he's playing.
Well, he is playing that for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not so convinced about this.
Well, what would you rather play?
Just to draw around and make him play up on the center ones.
Well, he's shot back there, isn't he, Reed?
It's a shame.
No, we're one.
We're one.
Oh, well. Yeah. See if I can make pump, guys. If we just
Interesting that Gould and Carruthers had a fairly lengthy discussion. They've said nothing to Jeff.
It's a bit of a game of what will Kevin Martin do. If he's playing the hit, he wants to get rid of this Yellowstone in the back of the house and sit there to lie for second and third. The question is, will Kevin Martin freeze down to that one? Will he play a hit and roll off of his own and try to get 2 rocks in the 4-foot?
And that's not an easy shot either.
So this is, again, called and made. This is what he wanted to play.
And what Jeff's hoping for out of all of this is he's going to have some sort of little angle raise for 2 or 3. It's a tough shot for Kevin Martin here. He's going to. Good news is for Kevin that he can actually roll his shooter right into those 2 reds that we saw at the back of the 8-foot. So a few options here.
middle rock.
This is what Gould and Carruthers were talking about, that Kevin Martin would play this with hit weight. So he plays the hit and roll off of his own, advances his own Yellowstone into, so that he'll be lying first and maybe third shot.
So if he does hit it a little thin, he'll jam it and roll the shooter right into those 2 reds. So he's looking to roll his shooter though right onto the center line.
It's been a game of reading ice and having trouble with it for Kevin Martin. His first one over curl.
If he misses this though, it's going to be a pretty easy shot for a bunch here for Stoughton.
And they both slide over.
That was perfect.
Wow.
Look out.
How is perfect. And Jeff may only be able to give him one here.
Shot of the year is what Morris said. Like, take a look. Big trouble.
You've got to be kidding me.
Everything rolls to a perfect position. This is a freeze over here.
We were on life support. He threw us a freaking bone.
Happens time and time and time again. And you heard Ben say they threw us a bone. And what he means by that is by not playing something around the center line, it allowed Kevin, as unlikely a shot as that was to make, he allowed him to get out of trouble.
In a lifetime of unlikely shots, that was one of his best.
Called and made.
This way, eh?
Well, it was makeable. I mean, that's the one thing. And they knew it was makeable right from the get-go.
Because, I mean, if you wanted to make that double, you got to hit it half, eh?
We got to hit the backside, right?
I think you can make this, Jeff. Ooh. And I think it spins out.
I don't think so either. I got to hit like there to make that.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
so.
not going anywhere.
And then you're playing with a steel, too. It definitely nose does not touch it.
No?
I don't think so. You do, Jeff?
It's hard to say, eh?
Reed would know better.
If you were trying to make this double right now, right, you'd hit
That's
it.
pretty
Hitting
close to
there
where
is
you want to hit it.
yeah, and so it's going to go a little deeper, right?
You're right. And we want to hit the backside.
Right.
I don't know what it
It
did.
might have a chance.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the shot to play.
Okay.
They're gambling that Yellowstone, once they make contact, with this yellow, it's going to catch the back end of this stone, and they're hoping it's going to catch it and spin it through. But by playing this shot with big weight close to nose, they're worst case they're going to give up a steal of 1. But what a great shot from Martin.
So he's trying to spring Martin's frozen stone right over to his other one and make the double that way.
Hope it makes it out.
Do you see that angle?
It looks like it goes behind it to me, but it's easier to see from ice level for sure.
Yep. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. Come on, Reader.
Close.
Fifth end, final stone, Jeff Stoughton.
Watch the yellow stone. No.
Underneath it goes.
Try.
And a steal of one.
Great shot from Martin.
Wow. The steal did not ever look likely. We're tied all of a sudden at 2.
Capital One is crazy about curling, and we're excited to bring you another year of the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
During cold and flu season, I'm always prepared.
For years, Cold Effects has been my secret weapon against colds and flu.
I just can't let a cold or flu slow me down.
Cold FX is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system.
You got your bowling ball?
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all. I got
It's on my list.
I got the
Do we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make a lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo! Woo!
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
World champion John Morris is fit to curl. Now there's a curling shoe fit for John Morris. The Podium Gold from Goldline. Like John, the Podium Gold is built for maximum performance, delivering unmatched stability and balance. The Podium Gold, available in men's and women's sizes at goldline.ca.
See how they fit you.
Hi, I'm Randy, and this is Brad from Team Furby.
Watch for a Swish LA double takeout in today's broadcast.
Go to grandslamofcurling.com.
Enter to win some great prizes from Swish LA.
We are back in Oshawa through 5. Martin, Stoughton tied at 2, and want to talk about this draw to the button. It has legs, not just for the older folks, also for the junior set. There are 3 local curling clubs that sent 10 juniors each to a qualifier. And they threw, and they threw, and they threw great young faces. The idea, same as the one you saw during the 4th end break, get as close as you can to the button. What we're going to have for you tonight, this young girl is one of the qualifiers, by the way. 1 from each club, 3 in total, will throw tonight. Closest to the button wins $1,000 for themselves and also a trophy. And then for their club, $10,000 for club improvement, a donation from Capital One. Show you the 3 local curling clubs and what they plan to do with that money. The Oshawa, the Whitby, and the Oshawa. $10,000 would go a long way, Joan. Great idea.
I think it's fantastic, and the thing that is wonderful about it is having 30 curlers, junior curlers, get to come out onto this ice, arena ice, and that's just got to be a dream come true from any young aspiring curler.
So tonight on Bold, during the 4th end break of our featured semifinal, those 3 young kids will be out on the ice trying to draw to the button.
Yep. Yep. Shot.
Well, interesting call. Interesting call just now. Ben Hebert put it in top 4, just like Steve Gould has been doing throughout this game. But instead of throwing the corner guard, Jeff Stoughton asked Steve to hit that stone.
Well, and here's an interesting thing. I think what Kevin Martin's looking at doing is allowing Jeff Stoughton to blank this end, and then he's going to try to force Stoughton to take 1 and 7 and have the hammer coming home. And Jeff Stoughton, by hitting that one in the rings, is really allowing him to do it. And so now they're throwing the corner, but it would not surprise me in the least to see Kevin go up and rip the corner guard and try to force a blank here.
And Joan, you said off the top of the show you thought the key for Stoughton was to stay aggressive against these guys. Don't respect them too much.
Well, no, the idea is that you're trying to hit with one of the best hitting teams in the world. Not that Jeff Stoughton's team isn't good at hitting, because they are. But if you want to get some mistakes out of a team, you need to push the envelope a little bit. And I think if you are being successful by putting rocks in play, continue to do so. And that is what has been working for Stoughton so far in this event.
Try to force.
Here's the question that you just
the
asked.
rings.
Okay. Yeah, and if you just roll.
You're just going for a straight blank. What do you want?
Try the roll. Try the roll aggressively.
That's fine.
Play it with normal. Yeah, you can be.
Oh, we're peeling. Yep, just peel. Okay, I'm fine with that, guys.
So they're happy either way, either the force or the blank, and they'll be a little more aggressive in the 7th end and definitely try to force Stoughton to scoring.
So if you followed the conversation, the force would be trying to keep the shooter on the rings by playing softer weight and rolling into the rings, so that there would be 2 rocks in the rings, and the idea would be that you're going to make Stoughton get his 1 point.
75% of teams, when you're up 1,
I want to take you to sheet D. Dale Matchett and Mike McEwen.
Really? You made a miracle.
As they continue to mull that decision over. So McEwen 3-1 through 4, and this was 5th end action, Mike.
And this is a delicate little shot here from Mike McEwen. Good little angle raise and makes it nicely. Almost got 3 out of it actually, but got a deuce and 5-1 up, 4-point lead going into 6, and he's in complete control there.
Mike McEwen, Dale Matchett, winner of that, plays the winner of our featured matchup on sheet C. Stoughton and Martin.
Amazing how one shot has turned this game around, and Jeff Stoughton has now got to be feeling a little uncomfortable. And you know, Kevin Martin's team, they basically escaped the game being over there in that last end, and now feel like there's nothing to lose. They're going to try to force the blank here, and then they'll do everything in their power to force Stoughton to take 1 in 7 and take their chances coming home.
And you can just feel the momentum change with this, that Kevin Martin's very happy with the blank and pushing this to the 7th end.
Well, and I go back to that conversation that Reed Carruthers and Steve Gould were having about how uncomfortable they were with the call they made on the double, yet they didn't say a word to Jeff as he came down. Reed said, well, what he's going to do is going to hit that one on the wings and roll 2 in there. And Kevin, of course, made it as perfect as he possibly could, but it's almost like he was daring him to make the shot that he actually made, and that never usually works out very well for you.
Well, and I guess the other point being is that Stoughton dominated last end, was going to have a chance to get multiple points until Martin makes the shot of the year, the hit and roll with 2 in the ring. So your strategy is not so bad if you have such a great opportunity coming into those last 2 rocks. Oh, look at this, trying to use this guard.
And you know, if you're Stoughton, you actually don't mind even taking 1 here. I mean, you hate to say it, but 1 up playing 7th. Again, force Kevin to either take 1 or find a way to steal you. If you get your deuce, would you rather have the hammer 1 down with, or would you rather be 1 up without? That's the question.
But if he was playing that way, Mike, he would have ignored the rock or the 4-foot and thrown the corner guard.
So he's making this decision a little late.
That's the curl now. That's the curl. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
That's a great try. Look at that. That's as good as that got.
Yeah, what a great draw. Probably still see about 1/3 of it at least.
Throw and just hack.
Just through.
Just through. Whoa, whoa, guys. Weight's good. Yeah, line's not yet. Curl.
You know the finish is all late. He only needs to hit an inch of it.
He's got it.
That finish nice.
Oh, yep, good weight.
Yeah.
If he's heavier, he's dead. Great
really
shot,
good shot, Johnny.
Nice shot.
Attaboy, John. Totally redeems himself.
Oh, he had to make that one.
Good throw.
I thought it would finish because
it did.
Everything was finished there a little bit. Thank God he was heavy. He's missed a lot of those this year.
It did.
I definitely think Johnny's rocks curl.
Clean. Clean. Got John.
What? Hey, good shot, John.
Good noise.
So Martin will roll towards the middle of the rings. Make sure that this is indeed going to be a blank attempt.
Love listening to Hebert and Kennedy after the shot. They not only analyze the shot just thrown, they give it historical perspective. They go back on the entire year for you.
That's what most front-end players do.
Long memories.
Well, talking about tendencies, you're sweeping, but you're also studying the way people release the rocks, and you notice some changes sometimes.
Hard to stick. Good, good.
All right.
Shot.
Good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good end.
Boy, the body language and the tone of conversation has shifted with one shot.
Nice weight, guys.
I just think momentum is just a huge factor in the game of curling. Of when you make the other team comfortable, when you make your strategy decisions, does it make your team comfortable or the other team? And you don't want to make the opposition feel better.
Clean.
You need to cost and get out.
It'll be interesting to see if Stoughton and Meade actually consider taking one here. I know the blank is kind of the natural call, but against Kevin Martin, you almost rather have the lead.
Just rolling out.
So make him score 2 and 7, come back with 2 your own and 8 and win.
Or force him to 1, ideally. But,
right.
Martin trying to roll out here.
Clean.
Here he goes.
They're going to draw.
Opposite day.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Then you do it. Then you know the stars are.
It turned out to be kind of an interesting end.
I'll take them. What's that?
Turned out to be kind of an interesting end.
Yeah. Draw for 1.
Yeah.
Intern, whatever. Yeah.
We're the worst at that. Scoreboard. Just don't have to leave it.
Interestingly, Steve Gould not even sweeping this one. He's having a chat with Ben. He's throwing it through. So blank. I think Kevin Martin's happy. Not sure Jeff Stoughton is.
These odds and even guys, I tell you.
So there you go.
They didn't want to score that.
2-2
No, they don't
through
want to
6.
score that.
Stoughton with the throw through. Oh, the big shot was that Kevin Martin stunner in 5. John Morris christened that the shot of the year so far. Here's Scott Russell with the guy.
Thanks very much, Bruce. Looks like it took you guys some time to figure out the ice. Was it fluctuating, John?
It was a little different today than we've seen the last couple of days. It's a little bit straighter, and so it's taken some adjusting, but we're battling through it, and we're just hoping to be in it coming to 8-10.
Your foursome has been so good for so long. Do you ever have to compensate for complacency that you're always going to be in a match?
I think earlier this year we had a little bit of rust or a little bit of complacency that set in, but we've been going at it hard the last several weeks and had some better results, and sometimes you need a kick in the butt the odd time, and that's what we had.
All right, John, good luck to you and Kevin Martin.
Thanks, Scott. Cheers.
John Morris, Kevin Martin is tied with Jeff Stoughton 2-2. We'll return to Oshawa in just a moment.
Before I got my new Capital One Aspire card, I was like that guy, buying everything at the gas station just to get bonus miles, even gifts. For holidays, party favors, even anniversaries. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet?
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship, founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
It's never too late to upgrade your education and training for a better job. Whether you want to update your knowledge to keep on top of things, or you need to improve your technical skills, find out about Government of Canada programs and other opportunities that can help you. Visit actionplan.gc.ca/betterjobs. A message from the Government of Canada.
Canada's largest coast-to-coast mover, AMJ Campbell, has been moving households and offices locally and internationally since 1934. As the most trusted movers in Canada, AMJ Campbell is your source for your home, office, or do-it-yourself move. At AMJ Campbell, we treat your possessions like they're our own. AMJ Campbell is the only moving company that you can pay on your Sears card to earn Sears Club points. Thinking of moving? Call AMJ Campbell.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the 2 of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
See ya.
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
We're Team Martin. Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout of today's broadcast, probably by this guy right here.
Go to GrandSlamOfCurling.com
and enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
GM Center in Oshawa. Rob Fowler, Glenn Howard, they are indeed on sheet E. I want to show you that in just a second. And as promised, this was a shot just moments ago. Came in end number 6. Glenn Howard trying to play a draw for 2, and depending on measure, Mike, maybe 3.
Well, Glenn's up 2-1, and so this second point would be a huge put this game almost out of reach at 4-1. And you see, no surprise, it's perfect. And so 2 secured, and they did measure those 2 at the top of the forefoot as they're looking at it there, and it was 3. So that game 5-1 now playing 7, and that's just about out of reach.
The other game we showed you a bit earlier was on sheet B. Kevin Cooey has now defeated Pat Simmons. They have stopped play. 8-1 was the score when they stopped, so Cooey moving on to a semifinal.
Yeah, and Mike McEwen in control. He's 2 up with the hammer, playing 7 up, 5-3 on Dale Matchett. So Dale needs to go steal in 7 and 8.
Stagger him a bit. Stagger these a bit better.
So
go ahead, John.
We just talked about what we felt was going to happen here in the 7th end, that Kevin Martin will want to force Stoughton to take 1 point, but not have an opportunity blank. So notice where he put his first stone, which was tight to the rings and not in the house.
Bad news.
Never.
Okay, we'll let it die as soon as it will.
Well, we want a little bit of stagger, so we
just have. Well, they're pretty close together.
No, it might not be that bad.
Okay. Yeah.
It might not be Stevie.
Yeah.
Nice weight, buddy.
No, that's the way we're peeling it. Right? Can we go to that side?
2-2, 7th end. Jeff Stoughton with hammer.
That way too, right?
Double peel's going that way.
Oh, it's the middle rock, eh?
Isn't it?
Yeah. No, that's okay.
Oh, I thought it was going the other way. Both are going out.
Okay.
The discussion is which side of the house they want to put this second red stone in, and planning out their double peel on the next shot. That'll be by Reed Carruthers, and make sure that they're going to the side that they don't think that the yellow ones will.
And again, this is all set up because Steve Gould's first rock is in a perfect spot at the top 4 foot. And they know that Kevin Martin cannot get shot stone for a couple of rocks. So again, Steve Gould and Reed Carruthers doing their job here and keeping advantage. So good shot here. This will good. Force Kevin into playing some sort of freeze. And
yeah, it's fine now, boys.
We thought you were peeling it the other way.
and again, Carruthers is going to be playing the double peel.
Top 4.
Jeff Stoughton would love a blank here. Take hammer into the last.
We can sweep that a bit, eh?
Yeah, we gotta go. Gotta go.
Hard for line, too.
Come on. Hard, guys. Line's good.
Hard, guys. Hard.
Morris and Hebert, hard as they can.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
Hard.
Gotta get by the next one.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Just
going. Keep
paper.
going. Keep going. Keep going.
Rubbed it.
So now the triple is there all day long.
Good sweeping.
2/3 of that top stone, and you might see all the yellows go out here.
Hopefully doesn't get them all.
Get some more John Alges.
Just by the top, it does rub that second one. So, big weight triple coming.
Oh, yep. Hard, guys.
Reed Carruthers 96% for the day.
Make sure the
Yep. Hard. Good shot.
Got 2, which is
Pretty good.
definitely the objective was get rid of a couple. If you can get the third one, that's just bonus.
Shot, Reed. Yeah.
He's had a great game.
Halfway hit and roll.
Yeah.
I like this better, though. Make this good, Mark.
Back 4. Just 5 more feet. Yeah. Weight's good.
Weight's good. Yep.
Line only.
Okay.
Gotta go a bit, actually.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Weight's close. Hard.
Come on.
Back 4.
Weight's good.
Yep. Make sure. It's there, Kevin. Okay. Yep. Johnny.
Come on.
It can't be light.
Good shot. Good boy.
That's perfect.
Good shot, Marcus. Real good. Good shot, my man.
Ooh, it's spinning weird.
At the end. Last 10 feet, yeah.
We'll see if great sweeping here.
Yeah.
We'll see if Stoughton's going to play. He's going to play the look at that top yellow onto the top red, and he's going to try to take out this one in the back button now. Same type of shot from Reed Carruthers, and this will determine what's going to happen this end. He can make this shot, and things will be clear sailing for Stoughton.
Fire back.
There's the contact.
Okay, fine.
Top yellow stays.
Good brush, guys.
A little thinner.
Good brush.
I ain't playing with this.
Yeah,
I'd rather be tied up.
Mark, just one of you guys, 8 feet of the hog line right in my path.
I see it. I'll go. I think it'll move this much. What do you think?
I think that's good.
2/3, eh, John? Couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Talking about 2/3 of the way to the rings, and again, Kevin's team just always questioning the ice calls here. And it doesn't look like a lot of ice to me, but we'll see how this goes.
No, it's not tight.
Just clean. Weight's fine.
Halfway at least. Whoa, then, whoa.
Whoa. It's got lots of room.
Just clean. Line's good. Halfway.
It's all there.
Line's good.
Little tighter than that.
Line's good.
Clean. 2/3.
Just halfway. 2/3.
Clean.
Benny, stay on it, Benny.
Curling plenty. Curling plenty.
I want to stop.
Just over curled.
Good throw.
We talked about that early in this broadcast, just how hard it is to place guards when all the movement is very late.
And part of it is they're just not guessing correctly either on the weight
quarter maybe
and the ice calls.
Out-turn cross?
Can I throw the out-turn of this?
You want the out?
Yeah.
So trying to run this guard back, split off the rock that's in the rings belonging to Martin.
They want to roll their shooter right out of play if they can. Not throw it hard enough to make it all.
Whoa. Good.
There's a break.
Good, Johnny. We are.
Just needed to curl up another inch or so.
If it curls too much, he just has an easy double to light too. Throw doesn't really help us right now. Probably not the best play. He's got the double in the roll. Because if you just hit and stay, he doesn't have a double. If you hit and roll in here, that's real good. Because then he has to
He hits and roll.
hit the back way.
Okay, let's do it. Or he'll draw, but that's fine.
Well, he won't draw. Well, he could draw, but it's pretty short raise.
I like this. Oh, for sure. Got him forced. He misses one more shot, he's in trouble.
Nose, roll in a bit. I like this all day. Try and roll it a foot in. If not, it's not so bad.
And again, now they're trying to guess what Jeff Stoughton will do next.
Here, Mark, Kev, I'll just be easy control.
Okay.
If they hit and stick here to lie to, and you know Stoughton wants to get his deuce here, what kind of chances will he take?
Lots of weight. Okay. Good control. Almost normal.
Wants to hit and stick.
No, never. It's right on the nose. Fine. Fine, John.
So it's the Yellowstone on the center line that's causing the problems for Stoughton. If he decided to draw,
no, that's real close. I think he might be able to
shoot.
That's fine.
If I get
Martin would use
any
that.
inch in.
Yeah, he can't get shot.
Yeah, that's.
So John Meade will try a hit and roll off of this top stone.
Oh, it's good. Whoa. Real close. Whoa.
It's gonna curl. Very close. Gotta curl big.
Yep.
Whoa.
Go, Steve.
Go, Steve.
Problem with that roll is that those two guards now are staggered, and Kevin Martin can get right around the intern side to the edge of the button, and there's no raise available for Stoughton. So I think the miss there was either nose it or dead roll buried. But
ask him, because you know what? Even if we make it, he's going to have this.
Right here.
Yeah, we
Just bite the T line, Mark. Bite right on the T. Bite the T. Top button.
Okay.
Speed's the same. Yeah, speed's good here.
It's a really good chance
I
here.
don't mind the
Martin.
outturn. We're just thinking the intern might curl a little better. The only thing I was thinking with the outturn is if we don't, like if we fully bury the intern, well, he's going to have this with hack. He won't play.
This is great, boys, right here. Bonanza.
Yeah, we're just talking which turn, that's all. The outturn, if you half bury, what's his play? Does he go in turn draw or he what?
I don't mind that turn, I guess.
Rolls open, we know his hit. Yeah. I'm okay with this.
I don't mind that, Kev. You like that?
If you like the, I like the in, Kev.
Time out. How's our time anyway? A minute.
What do you think, Marky?
I agree. I just hate talking him out of shot.
Yeah.
So here's it.
Well, the two thoughts are obviously.
Well, the applause obviously not for the timeout call. On Sheedy, it's Glenn Howard,
Or even if you're right.
who has had a spotless week here in Oshawa. That continues with a win today. He disposes of Rob Fowler.
I would say with your out turn, Kev, we're edge of it.
Going right on the D.
And we know tonight that one of the semifinals will be Kevin Cooey and Glenn Howard. A rematch of last year's Brier final in Halifax.
We have a bit more we have more margin of error with this out turn.
5-2 was the final score on Sheedy.
Pretty nice.
I think right there with a nice row, top button.
So discussion has resulted in a change of plans.
Well,
bury an inch.
They're going to the same
I thought they
spot.
changed
They
his
just
mind.
wanted to figure
Yeah,
out
that's the-
which
this is the
turn would give them the best chance of getting to that spot.
And one of the discussions was what are they trying to accomplish? They're trying to force them to take one, and this is the easier shot, because what it will do is it'll force Jeff Stoughton to make a play on shot stone, even if they're only half buried, roll things open, and then Kevin Martin can either draw or play the wide intern on his next one. But This is the shot to play if you want to force.
Wait's all there. Wait's all there, John.
Trying to steal, you might have played the
Back four.
Line's tight.
Back four.
Line's good. Line's good.
No, it's not. Back four, John.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Can't sweep it.
Whoa.
Never.
Stop. Whoa.
Back four's no good.
Oh, come on.
Never.
Get into the fudge. Oh, it's all
double, Johnny. No double. Okay.
That was deep.
Okay, Kev. I thought it was
So I
good
think we
weight.
might see the intern draw here from Stoughton now. He's basically forced. He knows that. You got to break.
Just throwing bombs. Tough one, Kev.
Yeah, if it gets into the middle a little sooner, we're laughing. See it out in the pebble.
Interesting, actually, listening to that as they came down the ice, because Kevin Martin kept saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. The weight is good, where it's actually the sweepers that need to make that judgment, and they kept saying, yes, back four, back four, back four.
Yeah. That might be better, right? Get on him.
They're looking at the straight draw. There's a hit and roll or a double off of the side.
Yeah, the only reason I was thinking out turn was just to make sure if he picked it out.
And I think they're talking the same thing that Kevin Martin's team did, is how we're going to get there. Are we going to play the out turn or the in turn?
Yeah, okay, right there.
I think the intern's definitely there. They can get this dead buried top 4 foot, and Kevin Martin's got a problem.
And when they play the in turn and leave it on that side a little bit, if he played it, there's a jam on the back.
Definitely.
So top 4 foot is the call. They're playing the in turn, so the opposite turn of what Kevin Martin just played.
Just bite the top, bite the bottom. Okay.
So big shot here from Stoughton. He needs to keep this in front of the tee line. Going behind the tee line will let Kevin off the hook. Let him follow you down with a freeze.
Needs perfect line as well. If it hangs out, Kevin Martin obviously would have a hit and roll and get out of the end as well.
Back 4, back 8.
Whoa. That's not what you want to hear.
No, not bad. Not bad, Steve. Stay with it.
It's getting tighter.
Not bad.
Back 4. Real close, guys.
Yep, you can.
Hard. Hard. Come on, guys, go. Go. Hard, hard, hard. Hard. Keep going. Go, go, go. Go,
Perfect.
go, go.
Just perfect.
Lovely shot, Jeff Stoughton.
You really have to give credit to Reed Carruthers and John Mead for staying with that after Steve Gould kept saying it was back 4.
Just a perfect spot. Could not have placed this any better.
So John Mead started yelling to get on the sweep because it jumped and it started to curl. And when that happens, you know the weight is coming off.
It's hard to go over the top, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you can go. It's 1/3 right there.
So forcing Martin to play this in off. You see where they're going to hit that red stone that's just outside the rings and come right into shot stone, try to stick it there.
Unreal that he would play this. Like most girls don't even look at this, but he's playing the in off the lift. The other option is the out turn freeze. Really cut down the scoring area, but he made a great one in 5. Can he do it again in 7?
Yep. Oh.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Come on, you. Come on. Real hard, John.
Not too far off from making that.
Sorry, boys.
Really close.
So now the draw for 2.
Are you kidding me? They're looking at the double. This is crazy. Just draw for your deuce.
Sorry, man. I like it out of my hand.
You got to remember who you're playing here. 2 up is pretty good. You'd hate to miss this double and get away with only 1 point in this end.
I don't think we can go over the top anymore, though. Go ahead, hit it. Right? I mean, you hit it thick, you just clunk into this one, Jeff. You get 2.
I think so, don't you? Or am I missing something here?
I can't believe they're playing
I
this.
love the hit. You guys obviously do. I love it. Let's make it. Well, it's just because this rock's here now, it's somewhat easier.
What's our time? Makes it tougher. I got to hit it thinner, right?
Well, yeah, I guess from that standpoint.
Yeah, I got to hit it.
What? Just make it, Jeff. Fine. I'm all for it. You like it, Reed?
The only thing I really like about the shot stuffer, if you play the same turn, we've seen this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just throw up weight.
Whatever, Jeff. Just nail it.
I don't think I want to whip it. Right? In case it tracks, we can just roll into it, right?
Sure. Okay.
So this is where a very accurate hitter has a distinct advantage. He's just assuming that he can just roll into his zone and get away with one. He's assuming that he cannot get unlucky and hit and go across the top of that yellow and not score. So this is the reason they're playing the shot. The danger, of course, is a little full nose hit, and they only get the one.
So risk versus reward. They're looking for the double to get 3 points, and they're hoping they're playing it on the right side, that if they just roll in, they'll be guaranteed their 2. But as Mike was saying, the guaranteed 2 is the draw.
Jeff Stoughton will make that draw to the 4-foot 99 times out of 100. This, I would say, is about a 75 out of 100. So you're taking a little bit of a risk here.
So is it risk or is it reward for Jeff Stoughton's 7th end? Final stone.
He's close.
The fact they're sweeping is a good thing. Great shot. Great shot.
Gets it.
Called and made, as Jonas said. What a beauty. Johnny sweeping under Kevin Martin.
No, absolutely. Yeah, no, absolutely. Good call, Johnny.
What a shot from Jeff Stoughton. 3-point lead as we head to 8.
Great shot.
So precise, Jeff Stoughton.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all. I got
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we had the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make a lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
It's flu season. You've got to be prepared. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Cold Effects. Its active ingredient is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting your immune system. Stop the flu in its tracks with Cold Effects.
For me, the bar is set high. I trust Cold Effects.
It works to stop my colds and flu in their tracks.
I just can't let a cold or flu slow me down.
Cold Effects is clinically proven to help reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system.
Introducing the new Chevrolet Silverado HD. With enough horsepower and torque to get out of just about any situation. A payload that can shoulder over 3 tons. A frame sturdy enough to bear a max towing capacity of over 10 tons. And a braking system that's tough enough to bring it all to a stop. This truck doesn't know the meaning of quit. The new Chevrolet Silverado HD. Motor Trend's 2011 Truck of the Year.
Your muscles move you. Your muscles strengthen you. Your muscles balance you. But only if they don't hurt you. Liquid Fast Advil to relieve tough muscle pain. One is often enough.
We're Craig and Glenn from Team Glenn Howard. Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout in today's broadcast.
Go to grandslamofcurling.com.
Enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
Back in Oshawa, one of the best young teams on the planet continues to roll. Mike McEwen against Dale Matchett. Show you action here in the 7th end. McEwen and his final stone.
Yeah, Dale Matchett had a chance to use that center guard, try to create a steal, didn't get it buried, and easy hack waiter for McEwen, and that's the deuce.
That's ball game.
7-3.
Show you the tournament bracket now and how things are going to shake down tonight. Howard and Cooey we have determined that will be our featured semifinal tonight. 7 o'clock Eastern on Bold. Mike McEwen plays the winner of Stoughton Martin. A game that is now in its 8th end. A huge 3-ball for Jeff Stoughton in 7.
I think it kind of picked a little bit at the start.
So, Mike, how do you draw up a 3? How do you do it?
Well, you need a miss. The first thing is you need 2 corner guards, and the only way you're going to get that is from either a wide open hit or a nosed peel. And you know the way the way Reed Carruthers is. I know Dave Carruthers actually, but I know Reed Carruthers. The way Reed Carruthers is throwing, he's not been close to missing one yet. And John Mead's pretty good at the wide open field as well. So to get a miss from one of these 2 up the middle is not likely for Kevin, and he knows that. Needs a break.
But it happens.
Once in a while.
Oh, make it thin?
Well, I'll give him a bit of a teaser. Let him try it. It might be the only way we get 2 corners. Thick half, Reed.
So Reed Carruthers being asked actually for the double peel, which does bring a slight amount of risk. You got a longer roll for your shooter, but Reed will be throwing this pretty hard.
Hard. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Percentage of 96 for the game for Carruthers.
It's close, guys.
Good. Good.
It doesn't hurt the numbers.
No, made the double. Left the guard, though.
Reminder, the National coming up after curling on CBC with host Kim Brunhuber. That is following this quarterfinal matchup between Kevin Martin and Jeff Stoughton. The winner to play Mike McEwen tonight.
So Mark Kennedy looking for another corner guard.
Oh, that's real good. Right here.
Trying to place it parallel, even to the other one, so there is no double peel.
Oh, just give him a teaser.
So they're leaving him the doubles on purpose here. They're hoping that they get a break.
Sure, get one, guys.
You heard Reed settle in the hack saying, just make sure we get one. And that is exactly the way that you make double peels. You just concentrate on throwing it clean to make sure you're getting at least one of them out of play, get the double as a bonus.
Whoa. 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 No. No. Whoa. No. No. Okay.
Real close. Good try. Worried. Oh, was close. Good throw. Yeah. Just make sure we kill one, eh?
Yeah. Shots, Reed.
I like killing one.
Oh, yeah. Halfway.
A little wider.
Even him up for sure. Don't want to give Jonathan an out-turn double.
So no double there. Just going to play the in-turn.
Good.
Yeah.
So what Kevin's hoping for now, they're going to go round this guard. They're hoping that John Mead, if they won't play the run back, they're going to try to make the peel, but hopefully noses, rolls for a corner guard somehow, and then they can go round the guard again.
Mine's tight.
As you said earlier, they're looking for the miss.
It's buried. It's buried.
And they've been few and
buried.
far between here from Jeff Stoughton.
Just clean. Oh, is it a little big?
No,
it's T-line. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's good. We'll just peel the guard anyways. Shot, Johnny.
John. Yep. Clean it.
Nice throw, an easy single peel.
Throws, John. Still a man. Nothing, can't post it in.
And really not much to think about. For John Morris.
A little bit of
throw a guard, Jeff Stoughton will go up and peel it, and then he'll have an open hit on his last.
A little bit.
So just a really precise game here from Team Stoughton. Very impressive. Really, the only mistake you could actually argue they made was their decision in 5 leaving Kevin that in off. But other than that, their execution's been amazing. Just so impressive. Especially after the game they had last night with Martin, after really getting beaten very easily, and they've bounced back incredibly well. They're going to be tough to beat the rest of the way in this one.
Hey, Jeff.
Manitoba Tanker's going to be a beauty this year with Stoughton playing so well and Mike McEwen playing so well.
Clean.
Winner of this faces Mike McEwen tonight. A reminder, come back at 7 o'clock Eastern on Bold. Featured matchup, Kevin Cooey, Len Howard. Comes down to this for Jeff Stoughton.
Hey, Jeff. Clean her up.
Yep, the front end is just cleaning up the slide path area, making sure there's nothing that's going to go wrong here.
14 of the last 15 times Martin has beaten Stoughton, but no doubt as to who was the better team today.
Boy, stuff it. Clean it up, buddy.
Jeff Stoughton books a spot in the semis. Mike McEwen awaits. He scored 2 in 1, 3 in the 7th. Tour de force, great performance, Team Stoughton here in Oshawa.
Before I got the new Capital One Aspire card, to get bonus miles, I had to buy everything at the grocery store. I was buying decorations for the baby's room, pets for the kids, even wedding gifts. But now, thanks to Aspire, I get 2 reward miles for every $1 on everything, everywhere.
The new Capital One Aspire card. Earn 2 reward miles for every $1 spent on everything you buy. Visit CapitalOne.ca.
What's in your wallet? Fish, boy.
The world's best curlers know that the best moments are earned. That's why C'est Bon is a proud sponsor of curling. C'est Bon is a celebration of confectionery craftsmanship, founded upon the Allen Candy Company tradition of quality since 1927, creating hand-batched, sugar-dusted, and caramelized candies. C'est Bon celebrates the best moments of the game. Try C'est Bon from Allen and celebrate your moment.
Introducing the 2011 Toyota RAV4. Incredibly powerful, roomy, and versatile. And now with rates as low as 0%. It's whatever you want it to be.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the 2 of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
See ya.
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all.
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Grey Power. Insure your car and your home through Grey Power. You could save even more.
Right. Woo-hoo. Woo.
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Grey Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Grey Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit greypower.com.
We're Team Martin. Watch for a Swiss Chalet double takeout in today's broadcast, probably by this guy right here.
Go to GrandSlamCurling.com and enter to win some great prizes from Swiss Chalet.
There is one of the 7 Keeners who actually made it to the morning skate this morning here at the RBC Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Carey Price of the Montreal Canadiens, joined by 3 other goaltenders, Henrik Lundqvist, Jonas Hiller, Marc-Andre Fleury, and 3 defensemen, Erik Karlsson from the Ottawa Senators, Brent Burns, and Keith Yandel. No forwards getting out of bed this morning for the extra practice as the on-ice festivities at All-Star Weekend begin. Of course, the game is tomorrow afternoon here on Hockey Night in Canada, but this afternoon and this evening we get into the skills competition at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Remember, the captains during the event will pick their players to compete in each of the individual events. However, if there's one thing I'm really looking forward to this evening, it is after the skills competition when we will unveil, in partnership with the NHLPA, our puck poll. And one of the things we will do is have a number of players discuss some of the choices afterwards. And some of the questions you'll hear are from who is the fastest skater to tougher questions, such as who is the most overrated team, who is the coach you would least like to play for. A number of players, almost 400 of them, answered these questions anonymously, and it will be unveiled after the skills competition tonight. Remember, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific, here on Hockey Night in Canada.
Back in Oshawa, Ontario, the GM Center, Jeff Stoughton a 5-2 victor over Kevin Martin. And Jeff Stoughton going on to the semifinal of the BDO Canadian Open against Mike McEwen. Listen, you made a double to score 3 in 7. You took a little bit of risk. Was that something you were always going to do?
Yeah, I thought we had a shot basically to win the game, and we thought, well, let's take it because, you get a deuce there, they might get a deuce in 8, and you never know what's going to happen in an extra end. You might have a lot tougher shot than that to win the game. So we thought, what the heck, if I hit a little thick, we'd probably get a deuce anyway, and put the game away, make the 8th end really simple.
Listen, I know it's an important victory for your team because Kevin Martin had your number consistently in the past. Now you go against Mike McEwen, who's held a bit of a hot hand, a precursor to the play downs in your province. Anytime you get against McEwen, you like to have to see what he's like?
Sure. I mean, I think they beat us the last couple times. They beat us in the final of the last 2 slams ago. So, we really look forward to playing them, and hopefully we get to play them in another final in a couple weeks, and it would be pretty exciting. But, great young team, and we'll have to be at our best.
All right. All the best of luck to you, Jeff, tonight in the semifinal.
Thank you very much.
Jeff Stoughton going against Mike McEwen. We'll return to Oshawa and Grand Slam Curling on CBC.
Capital One is crazy about curling, and we're excited to bring you another year of the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling.
You got your bowling ball.
Yeah, no, I did. I got it all.
It's on my list.
I got the
Did we pack the cat?
Yeah, we have the cat. Honey, I think I really need to make lane change here.
Okay. No!
Oh, the road is full of bad drivers. But you're not one of them. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you should be rewarded for your years of experience on the road. And this is why you can save up to $400 per year on your car insurance through Gray Power. Insure your car and your home through Gray Power. You could save even more.
All right. Woo! Woo!
We can't make the bad drivers go away, but we can reward the good ones like you. If you're 50 and over with a good driving record, you have earned the right to save through Gray Power's Experience Advantage.
To see how much Gray Power can save you, call us at 1-877-249-6056 or visit graypower.com.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got
See ya.
each other.
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom, and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
It's challenged the status quo worldwide, endured the most rigorous testing possible to prove that safety isn't a luxury or an option. It's a new standard with 10 airbags, StabiliTrak, and available OnStar, because the need for safety is a universal one. The all-new Chevrolet Cruze with 10 standard airbags. Don't just drive, cruise.
Susie's parents will save up to $75 on her fitness program. The Lees will save up to $750 on their first home. Nick can deduct up to $500 for his new tools. And the Johnsons will split their eligible pension income. Get tax cuts working for you. It makes sense to file electronically and on time. Tax cuts are part of Canada's Economic Action Plan. A message from the Government of Canada.
Capital One is crazy about curling, and we're excited to bring you another year of the Capital One Grand Slam of Curling.
The Capital One Grand Slam of Curling on CBC. BDO Canadian Open is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet? And by BDO, where experience counts.
General Motors Center putting a wrap on quarterfinal Saturday here in Oshawa, and our featured matchup, Stoughton and Martin. Want to show you the Capital One shot of the game today. Came in the seventh end after a lot of discussion. Stoughton could have thrown a draw and possibly scored what would have been, we think, an easier two. Hold it a second. This is, now wait, okay. Different shot, here it comes. Stoughton's last in 7. And he will play. Nice little shot in for not 2, but 3. And as he told Scott Russell, that was 2, as he put it, put the game away, and he did. 5-2 was the final score. We come back, and Mike, overall, Stoughton has made 2 finals in Grand Slams we've seen this year. This team was solid start to finish today.
I think this was their best game that we've seen them on television so far. And in every position, lead through to skip, they outcurled Kevin Martin and were definitely deserving of the win. For
Joan,
sure.
let's start highlights with, I guess, end 1 and Stoughton with an early deuce.
And he had to make a difficult draw for this deuce. And you know, when you have a chance to play against Kevin Martin and you get a chance to draw to the forfeit to get 2 points early, you really must make it, because getting 1 here would be a small victory for Martin. So needing to hit the forfeit early in this game, they make no mistake at all. Great sweeping, use the backing, good communication, 2 points early.
Hey, Mike, we go to the 5th end. This might have been a total blowout for Stoughton were it not for this shot from Kevin Martin.
Right, now Stoughton had a chance to, he actually forced Kevin into playing the shot by hitting 1 at the back 8-foot, and look at the shooter. Rolls right over, the shooter rolls over dead perfectly frozen, and the one he runs in goes to the back button, and Jeff Stoughton tried to make a double, couldn't make it, gave up the steal of 1, and really that put a little bit of pressure on Stoughton as it got into the last half of the game.
But he responded nicely. 5-2 the final. Joan, our featured semi tonight, Cooey and Howard, a quick thought.
Oh, I think it'll be a great game. Obviously Howard likes lots of rocks in play, and Cooey's strength is throwing a lot of hits, so it should be very interesting.
Mike, Howard's back on that roll, isn't he?
He is. It's the time of year that Glenn seems to play his best. Provincial playdowns are coming up. He's had a slow start to the season, but part of that was team commitment. Richard Hart actually missed a couple of bonspiels early in the year. They just decided to take it easy to start, but they're gearing it up for playdowns.
7 o'clock tonight on Bold. Don't miss it. Cooey and Howard back down to Scott Russell.
Thanks, Bruce. For all your news at home and abroad, The National is next with your host, Kim Brunhuber. Tonight, Hockey Night in Canada and the NHL Super Skills Competition from Raleigh, North Carolina. That's at 6:30 Eastern, 3:30 Pacific. The 58th All-Star Game goes at 4 p.m. ET on Sunday. Curling semifinals from the BDO Canadian Open tonight on Bold at 7 Eastern. Our feature, Kevin Cooey versus Glenn Howard. Tomorrow, the final live on the network at 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon from Oshawa.